welcome back to this episode of
Emergency Intercom.
It's Emergency Intercom. You're going to be our first fucking guest and you're not going to get it right.
Well, Josiah's our
I don't
first
watch
guest.
those fucking podcasts. They don't even have a mic for me this time, so.
Okay, that's not our fault. Well, if you wanted to be a guest so bad, why didn't you buy a mic?
Yeah, you should have brought your own mic and interface, and then maybe that would have worked.
You guys were acting like this 5 minutes ago before the camera was rolling. Something really changed once the camera
The energy is different out here. The energy has shifted. It's different.
The true you shows.
out here, it's once the camera starts. I got 2 mics to tell you up. I feel like I'm at a press conference.
I'm gonna forget so many times to just mic Josiah like that.
Evidence is unclear, and we're trying to find the suspect.
I will never forget because I'm just so tuned into making sure my friends are feeling accepted and heard. And if I have to raise my voice to make sure we are both heard, I will do that.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
That's how I sound. That's how I talk all the time.
Okay.
Anyways, so Josie's the first guest. You're probably like, where are you? We're actually
We ran
lost.
We ran away and we're lost in the desert.
Stuck in the middle of the desert in Los Angeles. Here we are. Actually, I'll give my introduction. I'm Josiah, and it honestly makes a lot of sense that I am the first podcast guest because I was y'all's first friend when you moved to LA. I was the first person to kind of reach out to you and be like, y'all are new here, and
When I moved here, you were literally 16.
You were 16 and had very little social media presence.
But you still came, and y'all were hanging out with a 16-year-old. That's weird.
No, you turned.
No, you infiltrated the group, and we actually don't understand how you got into the group. It's actually a point of contention in our relationship is we don't know where the fuck you came from or how you sunk your claws so deep into our group.
I'm from Orange County.
You're a clout chaser.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, but it is kind of fucked up that the Josiah was actually 16 when I moved to Los Angeles because I moved to LA on May 5th.
And I turned 17 May 6th.
The day after.
Okay, but nobody is ever talking about this. No one ever talks about it the way you pronounce my name.
How do I say your name?
Say it.
Josiah.
Josiah.
It's Josiah.
Josiah. Josiah.
Josiah.
I know everyone makes fun of me because I speak 2 languages and I have a hard time.
Oh my God, here we go.
Girl, that's
again.
not like a 2 languages thing. That's literally just
a speech impediment
And
thing.
it's better than Josiah because that actually pisses me the fuck off when people are like Josiah, and I'm like, girl, where is the Z? Because I'd honestly love to know, but just it's whatever. It's not like I'm not pissed about it. It's just something that is never spoken about.
It's just weird you want to bring it up. You guys make fun of a lot of things I say. No, go off your list of things you make fun of. What's your favorite one to make fun of the thing I say?
Volume. Can you
turn
put
up the volume?
Yeah, can you put up the volume?
Volume.
I don't say that. And
Can
I'm
you
not,
put up the volume?
Put up the volume.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, LA. Put up the volume, please.
I would like for this music to be louder. Can you put up the volume?
There you go.
That doesn't sound like a real person.
Okay, no, but listen how I say it. Can you turn up the volume? Volume, not volume. Volume.
Yeah, you're referencing
say
a benzodiazepine when you say it. Valium.
Yeah, you say VAYUM. Volume.
Put up the volume. What?
Oh, the search choppers are here for us.
Yeah, they're gonna come get you.
We need to hide.
I hope this family crosses behind us. They won't know what's coming.
Oh.
We're gonna fuck you.
The
We're gonna
Sons
roast
of
them.
Anarchy just drove by.
What is that?
Sons of Anarchy? You guys never watched that show?
I watched that
No,
show.
I
I
didn't.
watched it at the house. Me and my whole family did.
Yeah.
When Gemma killed
Don't
Yeah, it's
spoil
okay.
it.
Spoiling. You're working the house.
Watch Sons of Anarchy.
Actually, a
You
big
don't
part of our
know.
demographic does watch
Guys,
that.
do y'all watch Sons of Anarchy?
Who
Let
is
us know.
Clay Aiken?
He's a football player.
No, who is Clay Aiken?
A football player.
Comment in the comments. Who is Clay Aiken? I
He's a
think it's
football
like
player.
Zoe 101 Dan Schneider universe character or something. But
No, he's a football player.
Oh my God, Kai's talking.
I know. He had to take his chance.
Even in the damn desert.
No, it's okay because he's giving us information.
No, he's like a fly.
No, what you need to do is get on that damn laptop and do your work.
we drug Kai. We ran away with Kai, and he did not want to come with us, but he was like, "Fuck, I guess I'll just
We
follow
woke up in
them."
the middle
And now
of
we're
the desert.
lost. We're lost.
We're here in the Breaking Bad. This is actually where they shot Breaking Bad when he wakes up in the van and he's like, Eisenberg.
And his bulge is out.
And you're
Does he say?
spoiling it.
What does
The
he say
tidy
that, though?
whitey bulge.
I don't know.
I've seen that show twice and I still don't know what happens in that show.
They're-
I love that show.
They're always in the desert. You can't just be like when they are in the desert and they're like Heisenberg like
Do you ever
that.
feel alone in a group?
No.
No.
I feel like I'm a third wheel in this situation.
Well, that's because me and
'Cause
Josiah
you
have
two are
very.
having
Well, you don't give me mic enough.
Exactly,
If you give
you're-
me mic,
you're
I'm
not
gonna tell
giving
you.
off your
She's giving
mic.
me- she gives the mic the whole
Yeah,
time.
because I own this fucking mic.
Oh, actually, if we're gonna get real technical, I own that mic.
Yo.
Okay.
She got him. Damn. Get it.
Are you gold?
No.
Okay, I think we should talk about how we met Josiah.
Yeah, like where he came from, just like first interactions.
And it makes sense for me to tell the story, though.
Yeah.
That's what makes sense.
We'll hear your perspective.
feeling
and
you're
then
gonna lie, but
yeah,
go ahead.
You'll lie,
No,
and
I'm
then I will tell it actually how it happened.
Okay, well. Okay, yeah.
Did you forget or?
Okay, no, hold on. Okay. So basically, we met through Josh and Lucas. And is that lighting okay?
She thinks so.
Answer for me, girl. Okay, whatever.
Sorry, there's a group of people taking IG photos, but who are we? Who are we to?
We're doing a podcast.
Yeah, I know. What are we gonna say?
We actually are probably
is
worse.
worse. Yeah.
I know.
legitimately.
Okay. We gotta get to the story. Okay, so basically,
They're cracking open beers.
I met.
They're lost too.
That's illegal.
Dude, they're pissing me the fuck off.
I know they're like being the
I'm not
loudest.
gonna lie, this is a public place, but-
Legitimately,
I'm the
I've
loudest
never heard
in the
people be
room.
louder in my entire life.
Okay,
saying.
but here's the thing. Okay. We met.
We're showing our like true colors of just being pieces of shit. We're like,
Well, it's annoying as
we're
fuck.
literally in a public park and we're like these fucking pieces of shit cracking open beers, like being a piece of shit.
They
They're
know we're
cracking
talking
open a
shit. They
beer.
know we're talking shit.
Oh, if they're here for a long time, okay. All right. So everything's good. We
How we
met a while ago. We actually met. I think we just came up on our 3-year anniversary of knowing each other, which is really weird. But we met through Josh and Lucas. It was whose birthday?
Josh.
It was Josh's birthday, and y'all had just started hanging out with Josh.
Yeah, literally, I think
Like
the
2 days
second
before.
time we hung out with him was like the night of his birthday, and he didn't tell us it was his fucking birthday.
Yeah.
And then we found out that it was his birthday.
And y'all got him that cake, the gross one that sat in the freezer for like
for
9 months.
literally probably 2 years.
Yeah.
For
For however long you guys lived
Oh,
there.
so gross. Oh, we can talk shit about them because look at the back of his shirt.
Oh, he's a Blue Lives
American
Matter.
flag. Okay.
No, not American. It was Blue Lives Matter.
Imagine. Like, this is so fucked up. I want them to like get so drunk so quick because of altitude and like roll down the rock.
Don't say that. Come on. Okay.
Okay.
Back to the story. Basically, I was there at Josh's real birthday party in Orange County, and me and Lucas had been talking for a while, and we had started to start the band Greer, which is the band we're still in somehow. But
Y'all made
I'm
it
gonna
work.
fucking hate you. Basically, yeah, I was there, and Drew and Enya ended up coming over, and I think Christian as well.
I don't know.
I don't think Christian.
Did you know who we were before? Like, had you had any prior knowledge of who we were?
I had seen. Well, the thing is, no, they mentioned you guys. They were like, but they were just like, oh, our friends Drew and Enya are coming over. But prior to meeting you guys, I knew I had seen Josh, and I was like, I hadn't seen Lucas. Because the thing is, I wasn't on Vine, which is like this very long running thing of like people being like, I've known you since fucking Vine, and like, I love you since Vine. And I'm like, literally, like, I wasn't on fucking Vine.
Since Josiah was like 10 when that app came
Yeah.
out, he did not have access to an iPhone.
Yeah.
No, I did have access to an iPhone. But I got on Vine towards like the demise of it, and I had like an edits account. Like that's what I did on mine.
What did you edit?
I made office edits for the show The Office, and my account ate. Like I got very big off of it, but like
How many followers?
I don't remember. But I had like millions of loops. I remember loops. I don't remember how many
Ew.
followers I had though, but I remember
forgot
loops.
about the term loops.
Yeah.
Loops. But basically, yeah, I knew. I'd never seen you, Drew. I had seen Enya before. I knew she was familiar, and I knew Josh was familiar. That's how I knew it was like.
Oh, so you didn't
familiar.
know who I was?
No.
Wow. Okay.
You might find that a lot of people know who I am, and are when they know that they're going to get a chance to meet me, they're anticipating it, and they also get very nervous.
I was not.
Girl, what?
Okay. Basically, they came through, and I was like really, I guess, mean. Like, I mean, I wasn't.
No, you
okay,
were
let me
fucking
let me
evil.
go in on this before
Now
you
we
take
take the
this
mic.
over. Okay, so I had no idea who Josiah was.
Oh, get on your phone. Get on
he
your phone.
was a
Avoid
piece
it.
of shit when we first met him. Like, literally the meanest person I have ever encountered, had a first interaction with, and I don't understand to this day how I, like, set that aside, because he was the most condescending, like, stuck-up asshole ever. And it was a bit like a front that he put up. Like, it wasn't like
It was
him
it was fully a
actually
defense mechanism.
yeah, it wasn't him actually being a dick. He was like kind of like trolling and like sniffing our
You
asses.
cannot see us.
I know.
No,
And
it's beautiful.
It was just like
It's like
it
the
was-
movie Moonlight.
It was just like him just being a shithead and trolling us, thinking like we were gonna troll back. But like, I don't do that with people I first meet. And it wasn't like reciprocated. So
I will
like when
say,
we
yeah,
first
fully, that's a thing that like it is the way we act with each other. But when a stranger acts like that with us, it's just not reciprocated because I'm like, bitch, I don't know you. You're being rude.
yeah, you're being an
Luckily-
asshole.
But luckily, I was funny enough with it to the point where I was like, oh, it's funny. Like, that's the thing.
When you did it to me, I had been offended by someone like being an asshole to me, but I haven't been that offended by someone in a very long time. Like, let's reenact it. Like,
Okay, it was probably like,
it was like, hey, I'm Drew, nice to meet you.
hi.
No, it was like, hold this mic. And yeah, hold this mic. It was like, I'm Josiah, guys. It's like, oh my God, it's so good to finally see you. Like, it's so good to finally meet you. Like, it's a pleasure to meet you.
See how
Like,
uncomfortable that makes you, Josiah?
Did I tell you guys a fake name?
I think you probably gave
think
us a
you
fucking
might have.
fake name.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly what you were saying to me. I know you were like immediately kind of rude to me, like trying to be funny, but it came off very rude to me. And I was like, okay, I'm not talking to this random fucking white kid. He's pissing me off.
Yeah.
So I like didn't interact with you like at all. And then I feel like we had one more interaction where you said something about a mom, and it was.
You're like my mom.
And I met you like not that long after my mom died, and I was like, you'll be happy to know actually my mother is dead. She passed away this year.
and I think I was like, I'm so sorry.
yeah, it did like fully like break you a little because you're like, oh.
But I also remember not being broken and being like, I don't give a fuck, I'm doubling down, like kind of.
No, you were
Was it not?
because if you doubled down, I would not have been your fucking friend. I would have been like, bitch, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. Like
But
you were like apologetic. You were like, oh, I'm sorry, and then I was like, no, I literally don't care. It's like funny, and then you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
and then you, I think you thought,
future I made more jokes.
yeah,
about
you
it.
thought I was lying. I think I remember.
Yeah, I think I kind of.
you were like,
believe it. I was
oh, you were like, okay, like, are you serious? And I was like, no, I'm not kidding.
because I mean, I
like,
tell lies like that all the time.
because you have issues.
Because you're a liar.
I am, but there's something to
You're
be
born
said
again
because
Christian.
I am Christian. I was raised Christian, but
Cool.
like I literally like there's something to be said about being uncomfortable in situations, and I'm just not comfortable in social situations, and I've gotten like kind of better about it. But like when we've gone to parties and like I meet people, I am always like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, because it's fun.
Yeah, you troll.
It's literally
I'm just there to like make fun of them, but not even make fun of them because like I don't hold shit against people. I'm just genuinely like, I want to laugh right now, and I honestly don't care about you because I don't know you.
And I will
if you
do it at
wanna
your
stick around,
expense.
You can.
No, it is like
Yeah.
that's why I was saying like it's just funny. That's the way I think all of us act in the group, or at least most of us in the group act, especially to strangers. And then when it's done to us, we literally can't believe
We
it. We're like,
freak the
are you
fuck
fucking
out.
kidding me right
Yeah.
now? But then we became very close to Josiah.
I was about to say, and by the
Almost
end of
immediately.
by the end of the night, it was like one of those like twin flame moments, or like whatever you want to fucking call it. Like,
Did y'all talk about me in the car ride home?
I don't know, but I do remember Drew coming up to me at one point at the party, and you got brought up. You were like, I thought that kid was an asshole, but he's funny. Because then I remember I looped around to go talk to you again.
Yeah.
Because Drew was like, dude, he's actually so funny. Like,
yeah,
he's...
by the end of the night, like it was just like the party was kind of like subsided, and we all ended up in the garage, and they were like playing instruments, and it was
making
like
out.
it was like really it was really cute, and like we just like I still have the videos from the first night we met, which is I feel like kind of rare and like cool, but like yeah, but literally we
Fucking cool.
we just shot the shit for like probably 2 hours in the garage, and I was like, oh, this kid is like,
And then we played Quiplash.
oh yeah,
Oh, we did.
Oh
Maybe
my
that
god.
was when y'all realized like,
No, I
It was right
genuinely
before that
think,
because Drew called me in for Quiplash. She was like, that kid's like cool.
yeah, I genuinely think like I made this very clear to like everyone. I was like, Josiah is one of the funniest people I have ever met, and it was like based off of that like first interaction. I was like, dude, this kid is like on a genuinely different level of like.
He's on a
comedy.
very dark path, and I'm worried for his
We
life.
need to save him.
My mother. Literally.
The house.
No, but I remember
Bring back
after
my
that,
house.
we hung out for the first time like a few days after.
Dude,
I think
it
you
was
came to
such
our
a
house,
fast
like, not
turnaround.
that
It was
long
because,
after.
and you know
Christian-
the reason I came. Yeah, Christian invited me and was like, because he made music and I was like starting career and I was like obviously writing all the time at that point because I was like very like young and like I really want to write and like.
And you had motivation and a lust
I
for
was
life.
motivated because
And you
like,
loved
nothing was
life.
going on. But
We
he
haven't
was
destroyed
like,
your life yet.
He was like, you should come out and like we should like make like record or something together. And I was like, okay. And I came out and then I told you I was coming out and Christian was like flaking, and you were literally like, just we're at Melrose Trading Post, like just meet us at this restaurant.
Oh my God!
and
Yeah,
the
we met
first-
you
the
at that
restaurant.
restaurant.
was at Melrose Trading Post. Like, girl. And
So
like
smoked.
literally, I went there and I don't even think I saw Christian while I was there.
I know you didn't. It literally.
It was
you
just
did not.
us.
It was
Yeah.
just us, and you stayed for so long.
I stayed for 3 days.
for a first time hangout. That's insane. Like
Girl,
that's
I was like,
kind
I'm
of
here.
crazy. Yeah.
And we really are like, as I meet new people, I learn that like it is rare you find like chillers, and that's why like when I
Yes.
find someone who can just like chill forever, they get along with us so well because we are like all scared to be alone for the most part and hate being alone. And when we
Yeah.
like someone, we're like, you should stay here. Like everyone I meet, I'm like, you should sleep over. We should. Like,
I
you
know
should
we
stay
invite
here.
everybody to sleep over, and like
Literally.
I kind of get offended when I'm like, oh, you don't want to spend the night on our couch? Like you're an asshole.
on our Azul's like piss
Piss
covered
couch.
The black mold couch. I literally.
Do you agree with me that there's mold in the
yeah,
couch?
you're-
No, I don't.
Oh my fucking God.
You turned for a minute.
I was joking.
No.
Joking.
I was joking. But
Joker.
basically, yeah, that's how we met. And
dark.
I know.
It's like
It's
beautiful
like
though.
it's the MGMT album cover.
No, that's why I said it was like moonlight, because you know when they're like filming at night at the beach and it's just like all blue tones,
Yeah.
like, and the cover is like just like blue and purple. We're
You
serving.
fix that in post probably.
You'll
Maybe.
fix it. You do that since you want a
Yeah,
job
since
so
you know
bad.
how to do all
It's
that.
literally easy.
Oh, Mr. Wiz.
But yeah,
Mr. Wiz.
That might
Josiah,
be too far.
I'm gonna get into the first time we hung out because there were some things that happened that like are actually not
You
chill.
shaking.
the first time we hung out.
Oh, that wasn't.
No, because
No, because the first time we hung out, we did the bright light with me.
Oh, okay.
The first
We
night we
are.
hung out, we did smoke reefer, and
Whoa.
we did smoke a little weed. And are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
if you were comfortable with it.
No, I mean, no, we smoked a little bit of weed and we did a light bright, and it was really
It was
fun.
so fun.
That was like one of my favorite. Like,
We still
'cause
still
I
have
don't-
it.
We
to
still
this
have the
day.
light bright like
Yeah.
built, and
We'll
it's like in
insert
a little
photo.
display case.
No, we won't.
But it's really cute that we still have that. But no, that was like genuinely like I don't smoke very much and I don't have good experiences with weed. But that was one of the only times where I was like,
smoke
this is a
pot.
vibe.
Yeah, smoke weed.
And then we filmed a YouTube video for you.
Oh yeah.
And that's on YouTube. You can
Yeah.
literally see
And we
us,
were
like,
matching unintentionally in that video.
We were, because I had like brought my Adidas sweatpants and my turquoise shirt and like my Gucci slides. And
What
all
was
that. And
even
you
the
were
premise of that
Like,
video?
you were like, I have that
Y'all
same exact
literally,
outfit.
or I'm thinking of Josiah's video when y'all like both walked out of the rooms and were like mirroring each
That
other.
was my second YouTube video. Let's talk about the fact that I've made 5 YouTube videos.
And you're killing it, babe.
And I racked views on all of
yeah,
them.
you racked views.
not
You're
many
welcome.
Let's talk about how I have one YouTube video where I'm not with Drew. Like literally that video
I was
is a
gonna mention
collab
that.
channel. Like
Yeah.
and it's just because I'm like comfortable recording with Drew and I'm just like,
And not me.
no, I mean, but you're never
You're just
like,
hard to work with.
literally most of the times I've filmed with Drew is like you're not there. Like cuz also I filmed a lot throughout pandemic too.
Y'all also like literally when I leave town, y'all like hang out so much.
Yeah.
like
we're chillers. Me and Josiah we explore each other's body.
No.
We, like, get in
also,
bed
can we talk about
together and
before
play
Josie
with
had
each
a
other
car?
and-
When I would leave or like have my car and y'all would just sit and rot in the house and not do anything for days at a time.
Yeah, of course. Like we're rotters. We're chillers.
I didn't
We
get
don't
a
give
car
shit.
and a
Dude,
license until
it was fucked
4
up.
months ago.
Josiah was Ubering back and forth like once a week from
Not
OC.
okay.
I spent money on
You
y'all.
spent money. No, it wasn't. It was on us.
It was for you.
It was an investment.
For what?
Our relationship.
Our love.
I know. I don't know if it's worth it. But dude, that is so dark.
It's
awesome.
beautiful. Leave it alone. Like you
Josh and Elsie are somewhere lost in the fucking.
Dude, yeah, they're never making it back here. I haven't even seen their like heads pop up.
Honestly, low
we'll
key kind of
insert
scary
like what we're
because
looking.
Dude, Josh said he was like, I'm just gonna check the camera like every 10 minutes.
yeah,
Girl.
and then he left. Maybe I told
Okay,
him to
how
just
long
go
have we been in
straight
the
and come
episode?
back. Yeah, we
Oh,
have
okay.
nothing.
So
But
let's eat. And
So-
that was Finn to that hangout session, and then there was more.
yeah, and then
next time I
no, the next time you came was one of the
I wasn't
most
there.
cursed like experiences of my life.
Do you
like,
know about this guy?
legitimately like
It was bad.
evil. So it was
And
me.
you were in Florida. You were in
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in my dummy.
It was me, Christian, and Josiah, and Josiah
for a
just
few
swang
days.
by. He was there for a few days. It was really cute. I don't know what
You
we
say I just
did.
swung by.
Yeah, I don't know what you did or what we did together like before like this incident that I'm thinking of.
We
that
literally
happened.
like sat around and we were like watching music videos for like a day, and like we didn't do anything. We went to Whole Foods.
Yeah,
That's all we did back then was go to fucking Whole Foods and Target.
and watch music videos.
And now it's
we
just
still do
Erewhon
that.
and Target. Girl, it's not that much different.
We
no, now
upgraded.
it's
Let
like
me
Erewhon and like
upgrade ya.
Rite
And
Aid.
now we have masks. Like that's the only difference.
But
Masks, that's the only
basically,
thing that's changed.
Josiah came over. We went to Whole Foods, I guess, and watched music videos. And then night rolled around, and again, Josiah was. I don't know who instigated. It was probably Christian, or I don't know who did. But like, someone was like, "Let's smoke
Christian had a
some
J.
weed." Yeah, someone was like,
Why do you keep referring to weed in like the most like odd
I'm a
ways?
pothead. I know terms and lingo and
A
stuff. Drew, continue.
pothead.
I'm sorry for her.
And then basically me and
Oh my
Josiah, we went to like this
Gotta
spot
love that.
behind our apartment complex and like climbed these stairs up to the top of it, and we.
And then we didn't even smoke up there. We ended up smoking on the street.
Yeah, we were scared because like people were like filtering in and out, and it just felt like kind of sketchy. So we left that location and went
Yeah.
to the street, and we smoked. And mind you, like I've had very, very few good experiences with weed, and for some reason, this was like
You
a
were fucking
fabulous.
vibing.
This was fabulous.
You know what it is? You are a vibe terrorist, and you soak up everyone's like good vibes, because most of my awful highs that I've had when I'm with you, you are like on cloud nine.
Yeah.
You're like experiencing exactly what you want, and then anytime like I feel like awesome, you're like falling apart.
I'm like the Ghostbuster sucker machine, and I suck y'all's vibes out.
You suck more than vibe.
I can pick up the story from here if you want, because
No, you're gonna try and make it clean.
Yeah, you're just
no, it's not clean. I literally I talked to my mom about this, and I was like, "You want to hear some crazy shit?"
So
That was such a good moment when I finally like
broke
talked
that
to my
veil.
mom about just
Dude.
like, yeah, I've like smoked weed and I fucking drink. And she's like, I know, but
when,
like,
yeah, when you like when I turned 18, like my mom just became like she was always like kind of chill with it, but same with my dad. But like they know, your parents know, they don't give a shit. But like having those conversations with them is like super fucking awesome, and it like
was so nice.
it like solidifies like an adult relationship.
but my
like
mom
the
still
beginning
is
of one.
like, she's like, are you like, are you high? Like,
Are
did
you high right
smoke?"
now?
Um,
I was gonna the Drake song.
but basically, yeah, we smoked and everything was fine until we got upstairs, and then
Me and Christian started doing math. Like
no, well, that's the thing is, I went when we went inside, I was like, oh, now this is
not
far
good.
too much. Like, this is not okay.
Oh wow, you slayed that
Um,
shit the house down.
you
Boots
turn the
mama,
house-
guy,
okay.
boy bussy. The house boots down.
Chill.
But basically, yeah, from then on, I went inside of Drew's bedroom. They were in the living room. And they were like, oh, yeah, like, let's do math problems, and watch, like, Crumb music videos. Because at the time, Crumb was like, oh, like, Crumb.
The music videos.
yeah,
they're
like,
still sick.
No, I love Crumb. But at the time, it was, like, very popping. Y'all
I
were, like,
wish they
doing
could
that.
see
Oh,
the
they
sunset.
ate. They left crumbs. Keep talking, and I could show them.
Yeah.
Okay, basically, literally, I fucking went into Drew's bedroom and laid on the bed, and I was like, I don't feel well.
Josiah was greening
And it literally, I was
out.
greening out. Like, I was not okay. And it felt like there was, like, circulation, like, like there was a metal bar on the, like, very outer ridges of my body. And it was like, I don't know if I've ever described this
You've
to you.
described this before.
And it
to
felt
me.
like it was just, like, running electricity, like, through my body. Enya, it's not worth it.
It's really pretty.
Okay, but basically, yeah.
Guy in the corner.
And I'm in the corner watching you
So
kiss
Josiah's
her.
greening out on my bed.
Yeah, and they come over and they start showing me this this video of this guy named Monte, who's like, you can look him up, and he does like this Michael Jackson
The
bit.
TMZ
The
bit.
TMZ. You'll probably fucking seen the video, and like.
It's
literally
actually the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Why does it not affect me in any way, shape,
it's
or
the
form?
second most beautiful thing I've seen.
You have no love in your heart.
Yeah.
That's fine. Call me the
It's the second
Grinch.
most beautiful thing I've seen besides like Enya.
Oh my god, babe.
While we're here, maybe you should go and check out the new Greer EP. We just got off tour. We had a great tour. It was great seeing you guys. And there's a new
Girl,
EP
bring that
out.
camera back over here. Get up here.
And you should go and check out the new EP. Okay. Yeah, basically, then they were like, we're going to go downstairs and smoke more.
Yeah. No, we didn't go smoke more. We went.
Did you
to
go
the
for a walk?
No, we went.
Oh, you went to the
snack
vending machine.
and we were like, Josiah, do you want any snacks? And you literally like,
Dude, I was
like,
no, and they kept showing me that video, and I was like, get the fuck away from me.
the Michael Jackson
I
video
could barely
sent
speak.
him over the edge.
I had never ever been. Enya, you fucked it
Yeah,
up.
you fucked that frame up, girl.
Come on, like I give
Come on, like. I know you guys can't hear her right now, but she is sucking.
She just said like, I hate
sucks
my
balls.
viewers. If you watch this, I hate you. It was really
And it
weird.
is still fucked up.
I honestly don't support that behavior
Okay,
from Enya.
but basically, yeah. And then they went downstairs, and we got to speed this story up. I ended up throwing up. Drew told me before he left, he was like, if you have to like throw up or shit or anything, don't go in my bathroom because it's broken. Like, my toilet's broken.
I said, do not go in my bathroom
But
because
the thing
no,
is,
it
is,
wasn't
like-
because it was broken. It was because you had already gone in there
And I had clogged it.
You clogged. I've
Yeah.
never seen someone use that much toilet paper in my entire life, and it wasn't because he shit. It was because he vomited, and it was like it was the entire roll, which pissed me
Yeah.
off. But I was like, okay, he's greening out. I've been there. Like, I'm not actually mad at him. Like, he's not doing this. So
Not to
before
interrupt
I
the
left,
story, but Elsie and Josh are literally gone.
I
like
know they need to come back now.
back.
Oh no, they're right over there. Oh
that
no,
them?
that's not them.
Those are trees.
Those are
Okay.
spirits. The spirits of Joshua Tree.
Girl, we gotta. I'm so cold. Okay.
Well, we got another hour of this, girl. So like,
yeah, you better buckle up. These
Like
things.
An hour?
Oh
we're
no.
doing 2 hours.
You see how you think our job is so fucking easy?
The
It's hard
frame
work.
Is so fucked now.
Nuh-uh, isn't it? It's pretty. I wanted the moon in it.
Okay, but
The
basically,
moon.
let's bring it back. Let's reel it back in. Okay, so Josiah. I went up to Josiah and I was like, look, like, please do not shit in my toilet. Like, I'm begging you. Like, because Josiah's like, I have to shit. Like, I have to shit. And I was like, if you need to get
Also,
up
I've
and
never
shit,
heard of
go
someone
to the...
getting so high they have to shit.
I was like,
Well, the
go
thing is,
to
I
the
knew
other
something
bathroom.
was gonna come out of one end, and I was like, I'm just gonna try. That's what I like, because this has happened to me like 3 times, and I was like, if I'm gonna have something come out, I'm gonna try to get it out of my stomach and through my shit. But sometimes that
your balls.
yeah, instead of my mouth, because I don't
Yeah.
want to throw up.
So me and Christian, we leave. We go to the vending machine. There, we get our snacks, and it was maybe, I'm not exaggerating, maybe 5 minutes, like a 5-minute adventure. And like I was like, okay, Josiah will be fine.
That was
He's not
5
gonna burn
minutes.
the
Felt
house
like
down.
hours. Hours. I'm not kidding. Hours. I wasn't there. Like, and then
It was insane.
when you came back up, what did you find? You know?
Me and Christian walked through the doorway of my house, and I could immediately feel an energy shift. Something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. So I walked back to my bedroom, and I'm like, Josiah? And Josiah wasn't in my bed, and I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, oh, my God, he's in the bathroom. I, like, knock on the door of the bathroom, and Josiah doesn't...
closed?
It was closed.
Oh.
And Josiah did not answer, and I was like, oh, my God. Like, Josiah, like, fully overdosed and died. Like, he's dead.
On
Like,
weed, yeah.
On weed. He OD'd on weed. And, like, I open the door, and I find Josiah face first, ass out, pants at his ankles, face down on the ground of my bathroom. And it's not a
Damn,
big
girl.
bathroom. His ass is like kind of arched in the air a little bit, and like he's face down, and I'm like, oh my God. And then I look over to the toilet, and the biggest shit I have ever seen in my life is just sitting on top of this like giant pile of toilet paper.
Pile of toilet paper and vomit underneath. Like
It's-
this is the 3-layer dip. Hold on,
Yeah.
This is the 3-layer dip. You got the guac
Dude,
at the
and the
bottom of my
fucked up-
throw up, and then like cheese in the middle with the
And the
like with the white,
beans.
and then the beans is my shit.
And dude, the most fucked up thing in the world,
3-layer dip for me.
the most fucked up thing, y'all, is I grabbed my bag of chips and I scooped some of that dip out and I
Oh,
ate
no,
it.
you didn't.
And it
You
was
didn't.
gross.
You know, it's that's why I said sour cream, but you were too busy going off and like ignoring me, but I'm used to that. Like I'm used to that kind of behavior from men.
Let's move on.
But yeah, the toilet
At
was
least he had the decency to separate the layers.
Yeah, it was true. And I was like, God damn it. Like, how am I going to get this down? Like, am I literally going to have to pick up his log
So you
of
weren't
shit?
thinking about me dead on the floor?
I was thinking about you dead on the floor.
It was like a me moment when you were dead on the floor, drunk.
Can I explain why I did that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I remember it. Because when you're high like that, you don't forget things. Like, it's not like a blackout drunk. I forget some things, but like, I went in there and I was like, I'm gonna shit. Like, this is gonna be the biggest shit of my life, and it was. And I dropped it, and
Which is exciting.
And I was sitting there, and the thing is, when you're that high, is like, if you're in a certain position, you're like, I need to move my position right now.
Yeah.
So like, I was sitting there, and I was like, started to almost wipe, and I was like, I can't, like, I need to lay down. So I laid down on the.
So you didn't wipe your ass.
You didn't wipe your ass.
Oh, dude, actually, I do remember seeing shit all over his butt.
I didn't wipe.
He had little
You're
poop.
lying.
He had a poopy butt.
I didn't wipe until after Drew found me, and I was like, now I have to wipe. God, like. But no, I literally was like, I can't afford to wipe right now, or I'm actually gonna pass away. So I'm just gonna lay on the floor, and I have the door closed. No one would come in here. You did.
Yeah. And I
Because you were
the
passing
most.
away.
It's just.
Part of me wanted
why
him
did you
to,
not
'cause
pull
I
up your
didn't like-
pants? That's my biggest thing. Is
Dude,
like, why did you have them
What if
around
he
your
had to
ankle?
squirt out his butt?
I was gone. Like, I was not there. That wasn't me.
I
Like,
will say,
Yeah.
when I got really sick in Honduras when I was young, like, I got that sick before, and I know what it's like to be like squirting out of both ends. Like, it's like you can't control it, and you can't take the risk of putting your pants back up because you don't know when it's gonna come out, and you just have to have an open end.
That's one of
ready
those
to fire.
human things that we talked about last episode. Is getting
That is not a
completely
cute thing.
I didn't
That's
say cute.
crazy.
Getting completely
Beautiful.
ass naked to shit, and like it's like
that's disgusting.
you prepare. You prepare.
I
for
haven't
it.
had like I see a lot of people talking about like shits that like they have to hold on to. I've had that like recently, but that was for
can't
the
even
first
see the
time
light,
in
it's
so
so dark.
long. That was for the first time in so long that I've had like a poop like that. My poops are just very
Irregular.
easygoing, regular, nice and
Irregular.
fun
Gross and nasty.
and delicious.
Look around the room.
The best song ever.
So basically, that was that, and they found me, and I was okay the next day, but I could not sleep that night, and then I finally fell asleep.
Did that kind of change the trajectory of the next few days? Like, were you like
Why were you
embarrassed?
still friends with me after that? That was our second time hanging out.
Because I'm a good person.
Also,
I've
we've been through like
that.
such funny shit with each other. Like I think everyone in the group has seen one
the
another.
lowest
we just
point.
didn't know each other well. That's why I'm like, so you were like, this is a good idea.
I don't think maybe Drew just has a high tolerance for people because it's not like Drew
you have a
met
lot of
me and I was
siblings,
immediately like the fucking shining angel of the world. I was like violent, angry, crazy, and like bitter. And Drew was like, I like this. I'm gonna continue to
It only
flourish
took
this
me
relationship.
like 3 years to get to the shining angel point, so now I'm there.
Oh
so
my
I
god, we
feel-
have known you for so fucking
It's actually
long.
we've watched him like grow up.
yeah,
It's
fully.
not
When you
chill.
met me, I was 17, and now I'm 20, and I'm gonna turn 21.
And
Look out, world.
I am gonna explore that body when you were
Yeah.
21, baby.
Nope.
Oh.
That's not even how it works.
You don't want it to be public, but I'm gonna expose us for having sex.
Explore him.
Oh, they're alive.
Josh, come fix the camera, please.
No, it's
Run, run,
dude. It's
run.
so dark you can't fix it. I already like tried, but
Should we do infrared?
oh, let's. Oh,
Oh,
I'm so sorry, but imagine Elsie like you just doubled down.
rolled away.
I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? Other night I just thought of. I feel like speaking about these things is gonna make it seem like I guess everybody when they're like right before they turn 20 or when they're around 21, they go through the phase of like being like, oh, like I'm drinking and smoking. This is fun, and I live alone, and I can do it. But remember that night you and me got like really high together, or I don't even know if we were high, and we sat at night and we were playing in my room, and then Josh came home and we were like snooping on him. Do you remember that?
Drew wasn't there. Drew was out of town.
Yeah, and we were like
And
literally
was that when we
playing in
watched-
my bed.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different time we got really high and we watched all of All Stars 2 in one day.
No,
that
also,
was us.
There was also the time
Enya
where
was there though, right?
Yeah.
I was there. There was a time where we came home from a party really drunk and Needy had just come out
Needy, dude.
by
like-
Ariana, and me and Josie went live and we just lip sang Needy on Instagram
And like didn't
Live.
fully know the words yet, and then ended live, and then went live again, and like 2 more times. And mind you, it was like 3 a.m. and like all these motherfuckers from like East Coast are like, I was about to wake up for school, but I guess it's good I'm waking up now. Like in the comments, and I that was a crazy night too. But
It was beautiful.
Do you remember that video?
talking about substances the whole time, people are gonna think we're.
We're no, because we are
Crazy.
potheads and we do like a good little fun drunk.
No,
I literally have not smoked. I'm not kidding. since before the pandemic. I can't. It's been too long at this point, to the point where I'm like,
Scared.
It's
if I do
scary
it,
too,
it's
yeah.
just like I'm good without it. You know?
No, yeah, I haven't. The last time I got high was like I think a month or something ago, and that was the first time I had gotten high in so long, and I got way too high, and me, Orion, and Elisa watched Sex and the City 2, and it was freaking me out.
It's like alien
Liza
movies.
Minnelli performed the whole song of Single Ladies. Like,
Liza Minnelli, was she actually in that movie?
yes.
Dude, I've never seen Sex
and
and the City, but it seems like it would be.
I thought that was a TV show.
No, it is,
They made
but
it
they have
into movies.
movies.
They're making a new movie.
The second movie, we have to watch that tonight. We don't even have a fucking TV.
Yeah, girl, how are we watching that?
We're going to watch it when we get home, unless you have to go home. Are you really going to go home?
Shrek.
Are you going to go home?
I want to watch Shrek 2.
No.
Did you know Shrek 2 made $900 million? It's probably at this point made $1 billion. It's one of the biggest movie. It was the biggest movie of its year. In like the last 20 years, it's like one of the biggest movies of all time. Shrek 2.
Damn, that's insane.
Isn't
It's
that
such a
fucking
good
insane?
movie. I know the whole opening scene so well with the mermaid and
Is that
shit,
the one
like-
with Simon Cowell?
Yeah.
That is the weirdest
And-
fucking thing.
And Fairy Godmother.
It's not okay.
It serves. That movie is a musical.
I mean, it's great, but it's like also. Josh, how's that video coming or no? Is it bad still? Oh, so that's bad. What do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about Field Trip?
I was trying to talk about Sex and the City too, and how it freaked me out because
Field
no one
Trip,
seems to
chocolate
care.
chip.
Oh,
Field
we
Trip,
should talk
chocolate
about
chip.
that actually.
Yeah.
What was
It's
that?
never gonna fucking happen.
No, what was it though? I don't remember.
Field Trip?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't remember what that was either.
No, Field Trip was in the works for so long, which made it so like
Anticlimactic.
which made it so shitty, like that when it ended, you know, like because the whole fucking pandemic happened, like it was.
Why couldn't people just wait to fucking die? Like, it was finally catching traction. It was finally becoming a thing.
Oh
like,
my God.
why do you have to die from a fucking virus? Like, what are you, like, a fucking pussy or something? I don't know.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow.
They took my money from me. Like, that's where I draw the line.
Drew,
No for that.
Drew, your grandpa just like passed.
Yeah, your grandpa literally just passed from COVID.
Like I said, pussy.
Drew, he's actually gonna haunt you. He's gonna come back to life again.
No, he gets the jokes. He gets the gags. Like, he's about it.
No, he's literally up there
senile.
playing Squid Game.
Yeah, he's playing Squirt Game with Enya's.
That's what Judgment
You know what
Day
to say
is.
with my mom. A friend of ours just texted me today and was like, I finally sat down to listen to the podcast because I just haven't, and I'm like crying and throwing up at like you and Drew saying that your mom and his grandpa are playing Squid Game in heaven.
He said that.
Dude, crying and throwing up. What is that?
I'll tell you later.
Damn.
You don't
so it's someone important.
Oh, you don't even want to know.
So it's someone like really important and sick.
No, I just don't need the public to know all of my business.
Field Trip was awesome.
Yeah. Okay. I'll start it and then y'all like fill in. Girl, what are you doing?
I'm going to turn on the infrared. Tell me where the infrared is.
This is a fucking.
Oh my god, this is a fucking shit show. I'm so sorry.
No, it's actually it looks.
Oh my fucking god, like these fucking like,
Okay.
I'm like over them.
Oh really?
I'm like, oh, did it stop?
No.
Oh, it's like,
Oh, cool.
Wait,
Okay, cool.
come on, Wing.
I am a fucking producer. Give me this fucking mic. Why are you? Imagine we fought over the mic and started pulling it back and forth, and I like launched back.
Okay, so Drew, you want to start the whole Field
Yeah,
Trip
I'll
thing?
start it off. So, what was it? 2019?
It was 2019, and it had started like in.
2018. At the end of
No.
20. No, it started in 20. Okay, whatever. It
started
doesn't
20
care.
Like
The
mid 2019 is when we started like working on it.
Yeah, so I was approached by this company,
As was
and
I.
and they were like, let's
Because remember
make
we
a
both said-
show.
yeah, and the thing is I saw the email.
It's
and I was
actually
like,
sexist that they reached out to both of you and not me.
It was.
We don't have to talk about
it.
that.
Definitely was a little weird that they reached out to me and Josiah, but I
Yeah.
guess they had seen like our rapport. I don't know, cause like there's a shit ton of
there's
videos.
a bunch of videos of me on us on my channel, but I don't know. Like, but the thing is, yeah, I saw the email and I like looked at their reel and everything, and I was like, I don't fucking know. So I just like shoved it aside, and then you had brought it up to me, and you were like,
I was
I
like,
got this
cause I had
email
heard
from, like,
of.
Kyra.
Yeah, I had heard
I
of
never
them
heard of them.
before, and I knew they made shows, and I was like, oh, this is like a serious opportunity. Like, let's pursue this.
And I
so
like wasn't interested because like I don't really give a shit about like fashion. The shows they did were cool, but like I was like, why would I do this? Like this is like this
Yeah.
You're not a fashion girl like me.
Yeah, so they
No.
reached out and they were like, we like want to make a show with you guys. We don't know what, but we love you. Like, let's like figure something out. And so me and Josiah like took a meeting with him or something. I don't know how it happened, but basically we took a couple meetings with him, and like I don't know in what world they thought like Enya would not be involved in this project.
Yeah. I honestly don't know why they didn't hit you up. But I mean, after that we got a really tiny budget from them for me and Drew to film our own pilot, and Josh like coincidentally had 2 cameras that we could like shoot it on, and we like went and rented lav mics from Sammy's, and Enya and Josh shot it actually.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot about that fucking pilot.
And I was so excited at the idea of being just like a camera woman and like
Dude,
working
I
camera.
forgot about that one.
That's where Ernie came from. Is when I like had my little outfit
Cameraman
on that
Ernie.
day. Yeah, and I was like
Wow.
walking around filming y'all in like the dirt, and that's where I got Ernie. I'm pretty sure Josh called me Ernie for the first time.
Ern dog.
And like we shot that, and dude, the editing was like, we edited it ourselves.
We beasted that editing.
A full like 20-minute episode of basically like a fucking show.
I love that episode. I think
it's sick.
funny.
Yeah,
The
maybe
horse
we'll
one?
release it on Patreon.
Dude, we literally can. And
yeah, because we have
yeah.
ownership over it.
Yeah. And we like shot it, and it was basically the
Oh my God,
farm
the bats are
episode
out.
that
The
we
bats are out.
ended
I
up,
just saw 2 bats.
Oh, that's
I
amazing.
swear to God.
The farm episode, we basically did that, but with me and Drew, and like in a lot shittier, low budget like way.
Yeah.
And it was just me and Drew, so like it was strange, and we edited it, and it took us like 3 or 4 days to edit it, and like we were just bouncing on and off. But the thing is like I edit completely different than Drew. Like I edit in like towers, and like I edit fucked up. Like I don't edit right.
Dude, no,
Like,
I edit fucked up too. We both just have a
But
very
it's, like,
fucked
very
up
different.
editing
so, like,
style.
I started it, and then Drew was like I don't know what the fuck to do, and like
I edit the
and, like,
right
tried
way.
his best.
Yeah, but we
and,
we came up with a product that was like, it was okay. It wasn't the best thing we've ever created. It was definitely not the worst thing we've ever created. It was awesome to have a budget, but we were like, it's missing something. So we submitted it, and we were really excited about it. We were like, oh, this is like really sick. Like, whatever. They came back and they were like, yeah,
this isn't gonna work.
That was kind of shitty. I think y'all need a third party. Here's more money to shoot another pilot. Bring on someone who has like.
And a producer.
Yeah, and then we also got it because that's
met with our producer Paz.
Yeah, we told them, we were like, it was hard like setting all this shit up, like we just needed someone to help us out, like blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But they saw something in it, and then they gave us.
We booked everything for that too. We like booked the horse shit. Like we found a farm. Like,
Yeah.
It was the night before shooting. We were like, where are we gonna find a farm? And like
I remember, y'all found someone on IG, and like we looked up the location, and it was like the middle of nothing, and y'all were so
horrifying.
stuck on going, and like I was like,
so glad we
I
It would have
am
been
not going.
dangerous.
Yeah,
It
I
was a
like,
meth house.
I was like, we are not going.
And we
there. That
ended
is
up
the most
actually
random
reaching out to
address.
them for help, and they gave us that location.
Oh yeah.
But basically, after that, they were like, y'all need a third person, and we like came to Enya, and we were like, so like, do you want to?
We want to present you this
do you want to
opportunity.
like join us or what? And Enya was down, and then we got with our we had a meeting with the producer, and we literally like, it was like a 3 or 4 day process where we literally like met with the producer one day, and and then we had like 3 days or something to like shoot 2 pilots of like different versions of what Field Trip would be.
Yeah.
And then
Dude,
we shot both of them in like a span of 3 days.
it was
Dude,
insane.
the shooting schedule for Field Trip was literally like
The most cursed shit ever.
the
It
worst
fucking
shit to
sucked.
ever happen, and like that, it was an awesome experience. I'm so glad we got to have it. It taught me a lot. It taught me, one, I am a fucking freak, and it's gonna be very hard for me to work
Under someone.
and because I like have this like relentless need to like take reins and be like, this is like how I like want this.
Yeah.
And like, I'm such a fucking cunt. I would be so mean in those meetings and be like, well, no, I want this. Like I was like,
Yeah, like your strong suit is not
Tensions would get
working.
high
Yeah,
in the room. And I'd always be like, well,
I mean, like for the like better part, because I think like a lot of the things that I like fought for were important and did like work for us in the end. But like they would like it's just like contentions when you work with any company. Of course, they're looking out for themselves and they want to like make sure they protect themselves. And I'm just like, okay, you want to protect yourself, but I want to protect what we've done here and what we do.
Yeah.
And I would just always like fight for things and just like really, and I got my way, bitch. Fuck you.
The working schedule is tough, but dude, I was really stoked on the art episode that we made, and I knew that
never made till I did it.
No, and neither did the ghost hunting episode, because we had
ghost
two
hunting
ideas.
Episode, that's okay.
We don't talk about that.
Okay, yeah.
We don't talk about that.
That was like the version of the show that we
The
also
dream
came up with. That
version.
was like a very heightened, like
It was
just more of, like,
scripted.
it was a more scripted like sketch kind of thing.
Yeah, we had two opportunities.
And I'm
it was
so
like
glad we didn't
we
do
either
that.
do like this like hyper reality, like where we like bring these people on that kind of aren't in on the joke, kind of are,
Kind
and
of
we
like
just
a Nathan for you.
yeah, we like play characters of ourselves and like
BuzzFeed meets Nathan for you.
yeah, or we do a scripted base, and the scripted base was like. It wasn't a flop. We watched it recently, and it wasn't pretty
that
funny.
bad, but it just like wasn't that good.
Yeah, it was just like it was
And it
too
didn't make
low of
sense
a
for
budget.
YouTube.
Yeah, it was too low of a budget to like do the ideas that we had, and it just didn't work out. But yeah, the shooting schedule for those days was fucking terrible, and the
Fucking
shooting schedule
nightmare. The
in
turnaround
general was
were insane.
absurd. Like we were kind of like, let's like try to do this like as a season based thing, like that was something Enya wanted to do. That like
The plan was to do like 12 episodes and then take a bit of a break.
Yeah.
like a month break or something.
plan it
that
out.
was something that I was begging for, because I was like, I think we made like really good things, and I look back at them and I love them, but like I think it was like really hard to let go of the fact that with the production budget we did have, that we weren't going to be able to do like,
Girl, the aliens are coming.
no girl, that's an earthquake.
No, it's a fucking plane or something.
Dude, it's insane how loud
Nobody's
it is.
talking about how Granny slams from the second episode.
I love
Fucking
her.
hates me.
She hates Drew.
She loves me.
unfollowed Drew, and she always responds to me and Enya shit like stories all the time.
Yeah,
with, like,
I
hard
still
eyes.
have a mutual with her, and we still interact.
I think it's
Her number. Like she gave me her number.
I think it's because like what happened was like I think she thought the characters we were playing in the show was us in real life, and she saw Enya and Josiah, who were sweet to her, and then me, the grandson that fucking lost her and was like kind of just like blew her off, like whatever.
Do you feel like y'all like connected or no?
No, absolutely not. We had zero connection. But I wanted to
really connected. She couldn't understand what I was saying very much, and I couldn't understand what she was saying very much. But like somehow, we just like got each other.
Yeah, but the
She loved me.
the
She
shooting
loves
schedule
me.
was insane. So we would like Monday, Tuesday plan the episode, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes Saturday shoot the episode,
Yeah.
and like then we would do it all over again, which like is like
It's literally like
more than a full-time job. It's like because then we would be working on like the weekends, and like
it was like insane, and especially with like
our jobs already on the internet.
Yeah, like having
and
to
like
keep
me
up
doing
with our
career
like
shit
actual
too. I was like,
lives. It was just like insane, and the schedule they had us on was so like ridiculous. And
dude, and then like even when like shit was coming out, I was literally recording. And
That was not their fault though. They weren't like, y'all have to do this schedule. I think like we all came to a mutual agreement, and we were like, yeah, we can do this. And then we got into
Well,
it,
no,
and we were
because
like,
their
what the
whole-
fuck? This is like not it. And then we were gonna approach them and be like, look, we can't keep this schedule up. And because they were very like lenient, like with us. Like I will say, like they were.
yeah, that's why I started off with saying like our relationship with them was good, and that for the most part it was like a real not even for the most part, it was an awesome opportunity, and I'm not like ungrateful for it to any respect. But there is something to be said about like these companies who, especially when doing YouTube, I understand, because it's like to make YouTube win on your side, you have to be consistent like that. You have to be posting weekly, and they had a show that they had shows they were working on that they were already on that schedule. But I think the difference was our show took a lot more like production time and like time to sit down and think of ideas of how to make it work.
I remember though, the guy, one of the guys we were working with was like, would y'all want to like maybe try doing it bi-monthly? Because like part of it, his reasoning was because it was expensive to make. It was
Yeah.
It was.
When I saw the budget for the farm episode, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I did not know. I don't.
It was go to a farm. Damn.
Yeah, like spending that much money on like the farm and the location, like it really opened my eyes, and I was like, damn, this is like a crazy opportunity.
Yeah.
And
but
I'm very grateful for that. But
I'm not
like,
saying you're not. I'm just saying that it was like a really amazing like opportunity.
It's pretty crazy. They literally were like, I mean, because we had like creative freedom. Like they were just like,
Our producer
they
was
were
fucking
just like, dude, our
awesome.
producer was
I
great.
love her.
Love
Pause. If you're watching this, we love you.
Pause
And we miss
literally
you.
changed our life. She was like so crucial to that. If we didn't have someone who understood us so well, that shit would have been a nightmare. Because like she was also the whole team who worked with us, like they really fucked with us and wanted us to make something really good.
They wanted it to be successful because they put a lot of money into it.
Yeah, and like, but I think I'm just like, I do surf cunty, but someone needs to be the cunt of the group. It's like when Nicki Minaj was like, when I say that I want to get things done my way, I'm the bitch because I'm being like a bitch about it to like the eyes of other people.
But, like,
so I
when
think a lot
men
of time
do
I
it-
felt like I was being a bitch, but I don't think I like in retrospect I was not. I was just
I
like
never
really,
thought that.
really.
I never thought you were being a bitch.
I was really specific about what I wanted, and I was like, and I will fight. I'll fight you bitches, tooth and nail. Not y'all, but like anybody who like told me that we had to do something a certain way. I was like, well, this is how we do it.
Yeah, field trip was a fucking nightmare. It was the worst thing we've ever done.
It ending, I will say, like there is something sweet about it ending. Like
No, I
'cause I don't
loved
think we
where it
could have
ended off.
kept that
It's
schedule.
very
It
much
was
in
killing
fashion
us.
of like us. Like I remember thinking, I was like,
Of
this,
course.
like the like amount we're getting paid and like this whole thing and like them giving us money to like do whatever the fuck we want and like this working out is not
Too good to
feeling
be true.
right.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's not gonna
I remember I
happen.
said to one of y'all, I was like, let's see how long this lasts. Given maybe the pandemic was our fault.
Yeah, we caused the pandemic. That's
field
no
trip.
one wants to talk about.
I am glad, like, not glad it ended, but like it I think it ended.
Everything happens for a
It
reason.
sucked.
Dude,
it
it
ended
was-
because we were finally actually getting into a stride of being like, okay, here's the way we can like simplify these things and like make it work in our favor.
The views were going
Yeah,
up.
we were finally like garnering an audience for it, so it did suck. But I do think like it was like on a personal level, like kind of destroying us because we were
No,
all
it
just
was
like
fucked.
so tired all the time. Like we
There's a
like
lot
it,
of work.
It
And no
wasn't
time for
even,
ourselves either.
Yeah, it wasn't even
In
like
our own careers.
maybe
Fuck was
I'm
I rehearsing
speaking
a
out of
career all the
line.
time?
Maybe I'm speaking out of line, but like I feel like it even started to become like hard for us to hang out because like if you
Because
work
we were
with
working
your friends
together all the time.
Yeah,
and
you
like
don't wanna
tension
fucking be
sometimes
around
when you're
them.
like when you're working and like basically living together. Because like even I was like basically living with y'all when
Yeah,
we
to
were
make
doing
the
this shit because
schedule
I didn't have a
happen.
place in LA. Like so like when you're working together all day every day of the week and then you're like living together, it's like pretty hellish and there's bound to just be like tension.
Yeah, and I've said this like 100 times to just people around us that asked us like what happened. Like it truly was like a blessing in disguise that it ended because like it was like not only destroying our relationships but like physically like I felt like shit and to think like that was gonna go on for like
so long.
for the foreseeable future was like low key like a nightmare.
Happened for a reason. But what was y'all's favorite episode to film?
The pop star one, the most fun I had filming was the farm one, but my favorite episode is the pop star episode.
I think mine was locked in a room, and that's my favorite episode.
We
Dude,
predicted the pandemic with that episode.
Did I know
I did.
that episode? I don't know if you remember how mad I was filming that episode. I was
Dude,
so
no, I remember. Oh my god.
angry.
You were a diva.
I was
Both were like, I was
not even a diva. Like, dude, that was the messiest episode to
That
film. Like,
was-
it was
nothing was
fucked.
going according to plan. Like,
And
the
I
whole
remember
schedule
even when
was
we
off.
like when
Oh my god, no! I was the diva. I
Yeah,
stormed
you-
out.
yeah,
I
you
stormed the fuck out.
y'all were both like on some shit, and I was just like sitting there like with pause, and she was like,
Dude, I was gonna say, yeah, I wasn't.
You weren't the diva.
I
you
wasn't
were,
the
yeah.
diva. It was like I would be like, no, okay, like no, for real, we just need to do this. And I was like, I felt like I had to like kind of step in the front because
Yeah.
it was all getting so messy.
because we also didn't plan that episode that much. One of the like another producer planned a lot of like the skits and shit that were
Yeah,
in it.
like for some reason it was going out of our hands and like things wanted to be a surprise. And I was like, this is not fucking
And it
good,
ended
and I
up,
don't
like-
want it like this.
It ended
I think
up
it's a
good
really
because the
funny
editing,
episode.
like the editor who I can't remember his name, but he was great.
killed
He
it.
killed
he was
the
amazing.
editing.
Ended up having to leave because he got a really good offer from somewhere, but we like loved him and like he just got it. And like
I remember
yeah.
Drew fucking storming out. because-
I literally stormed out. I forgot I did that. I like trauma blocked that. I don't even remember like what the reason
yeah,
was.
I don't remember why, but I think it was like.
It was just like there was there was a lot of tension. Like we were kind of all bickering with each other. Like it was literally like being trapped in that room all day because
Yeah.
we literally were.
Because we had to film that whole episode in that day in like a span of like not too many hours. It was just a mess. I think also like one of the things that like again it was just like one of us had to like be the forefront and like the boss in a way. And I
Yeah.
think I took that position, which started to cause like resentment between all of us because like I don't think if you're working with friends, it's like hard to then have a dynamic switch up where one person has to be the like
like when you're
like,
all
telling,
working
like,
together like in making this thing together, and then like someone takes control. Someone has to take control.
Who gets it. And that's why like even with like bands and shit too, like I'm so glad that Greer got a manager like so early on, because if we
it would have
didn't,
been a
like
nightmare.
we would have.
I
That's why
literally
most
had to
bands
play
break up.
fucking director while also doing it, which was not good because it was not good for me to have to like get up behind camera and be like, do this, that, and like.
Yeah. Because
But
the
it was
thing is
awesome.
too is like
I loved it. I loved being the boss and telling y'all what to do, and like you had no choice but to fucking
And I
listen to
remember
me because I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
When we got the episode back, I remember we watched it and you were like so bummed on it. You were like, I don't want to release this.
I am just such a pessimist.
And
I'm very hard to
me
please.
and Drew are convinced you, and we're just like, well, we really want to, and it ended up working out good, and we all like it now.
Yeah,
but,
I
like,
think people
I
like
love
that
that episode
episode,
because
but
it's a goddamn mess.
That's what I think a lot of people literally like consider that their favorite episode from this series.
It's so good.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm hard to please. I'm a fucking bitch, and I slay and I serve. I serve my fucking
Girl, it came
life
together
away.
in the editing. You didn't do that.
Dude, the editor saved it.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
God.
I was like, I think I did a good job manning the ship. I remember when you walked out, I was cracking up. Like
that also, that's the other thing is like my anger in it was like valid, but I was getting laughed at from Enya. Like, and then I
don't
walked
remember
out.
why you were angry.
I don't either, but I remember like I think it was just I was angry because it was like not going to plan. It was a fucking
I think
mess.
I told you to do something, and then like.
I don't think that was the case.
I think that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Because
you
you were
remember?
like, frustrated all day, and then Enya was like, Dude, she had given you like some sort of direction, and you were just like, and it wasn't going. Everything was like kind of going to shit that day, and Enya like saying that was just like the straw that broke the camel's back, and you like walked out, and I was just like,
what did she say?
I don't remember. It was something simple.
It was
is
like.
that really what happened?
Yeah, I think it was just like after a long, hard day of filming, like obviously like.
The last thing you want to do is get bossed around by your friend.
Yeah.
Like that's
and
just
like
what it
I
is.
think I told you to do something. Oh, because we had to keep doing this one thing over and over again, I think. And then it didn't help that in that episode we all had to take on the role of like fighting each other.
Yeah, no, because then it felt
like,
too real when we were
beefing,
shooting.
And like while we
Yeah.
were shooting, it just started to get too real. And I think I took something from your spot, and
That's
you got
what it
really
was.
mad. And
'Cause
I was like, this
I
is
was-
a part of the thing we're doing.
I
like,
was like, oh, like this is perfect for my character. Like I can like really like.
I think I
bring
broke something.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can like. I was like,
It was the
It was
scepter.
the scepter that broke the camel's back. I was like, oh, I can like really use this.
Beginning of the day.
Because also the other thing was like that was like kind of my grounding point in like the character that I was playing in the episode. So like having that broken that early on, I was just like, dude, like what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
And
like,
then I think I was just doing it as like a form of like we were just like improving and going off.
it
and I
got
was
real
like,
between us. Like
yeah, because
we
I
were
did that.
actually fighting
I
each
did
other.
that,
I was
and then
just
you
like-
got mad at me, and I was like, "Are you kidding? Like, I'm literally like, we're just filming it. Like, we have to keep going. Like, I just did that, like, because we're filming this stupid thing. Like, let's just keep moving." And I think you got mad, and I was like, "It's literally." I think I like.
Yeah, it felt real for me for some reason.
Yeah, it felt like really real for you, and like you were like. I think you got like I don't remember exactly what it was. I said we had to redo something and you got mad, and then I just started cracking up because I was like, I can't believe like how annoying this episode is to film.
And then I was just like their child who was in the middle of it. I mean, like, y'all should stop fighting. That's literally how I felt that day. I was like, I am not like.
Then we took our wedding ring.
Pa's just being like, I remember Pa's was like, is he gonna come back soon? Or I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, and then everyone started asking. No, the thing was, because I was like, Mrs. Like, I'm the captain of the ship. Everyone kept asking me if Drew was coming back, and I was like, did you not
And
see
you
what
were
just
so
happened?
mad about it too, and you were like, I don't fucking know.
I was like, I don't fucking know. That's not
And
my
I was just
problem.
like-
I was so mad. But now it's okay.
And that
And
episode turned out
that's
good.
why that's the only reason I'm glad that it like ended is because I was like, this is
I didn't
not
want
good.
that shit to continue. We need a director, and we couldn't find a director who would make sense for that.
It is
so.
crazy how it is basically fully
Yeah,
night,
Kai,
but the
how
moon
far are we
is so bright that I can see everything out here.
You guys want to do media?
We should do Patreon questions.
I don't think we got any, and there's no service in this park.
Fuck.
No Patreon questions this week, but maybe next week. And if you sign up and leave a question, maybe we will answer yours, or maybe we'll be gone again and we'll never come back. This
But
time.
yeah, field trip ended. It wasn't the end of the world for us. We were kind of like relieved it was ending. I was sad that like the consistent income was gone, even though like the amount of work we were doing, the pay was not justified. And if you heard the amount, you'd be like, oh yeah, fucking right. Like
but
that.
we literally had like a day off every week.
We were writing a show, directing a show,
starring,
helping co-produce a show,
going in
and
every day to help edit, because especially after we lost that editor, which we lost very quickly on, we only had him to edit like 2 of the episodes. So then and even when he was editing, we would go in every single day and stand behind him and look through the edit to make sure it was like.
I didn't even have to go. I didn't go to the editing sessions a lot because those days I'd have like career rehearsal, or literally during those times I was like recording an EP.
That was also becoming like a contingent point because we were like, dude,
we're putting in way more fucking work.
And I could feel it, and I was like, they're gonna be mad at me, but like I don't know what to do. Like I'm recording an EP right now, and like we already had like the time booked.
You know, it's what doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
Now look at us. Now look at us. We're sitting lost in the woods,
and Josiah is freezing.
So cold.
Okay,
he's, like,
we'll wrap
shaking.
it up.
All right, let's do media of the week. Josiah, what is your media of the week?
He has to pull it up.
I'm trying to think of it.
My
media of the week for a video is the new Being the Ricardos trailer. I'm really excited because I love Lucy. I love Lucy. And Natalie Portman looks like she's doing a pretty good job. And should I expose this or no?
Do not do that.
Okay, damn.
I will end your life.
Okay, here we go.
Me just like hella gatekeeping for
my media is Different by James T.W. This is a song that I heard in Joanne's, and it was like, I like that you're different.
You are so annoying.
You. No, give real media. People actually like this. Is like the most important thing. Yeah, you have good music taste.
Just go for it. Also, the Greer EP.
Well, I already talked about that when you were over there.
Yeah.
I know, but again, go fucking stream it, bitch.
Okay, just the whole album, The Software Slump by Granddaddy, and especially Hewlett's Daughter is the best song off of it, and my favorite song off of it. And then for video, I gave mine.
Go Doobie. Hey, go Doobs. Go Doobs.
Okay, so my media of the week is Sweet Lullaby by Deep Forest. LSD by ASAP Rocky, and X with the Boot Up by Muipo.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life also. Like us all hanging out here and like being lit by the moon.
It's really pretty. And then I don't know. I started reading what is it? The Great something. Josh, what am I reading right now? It's The Great The other one. Brave New World. I haven't started it yet, but I'm planning on.
I haven't started. What am I reading right now? I haven't started it yet, but I'm planning on it.
So read that with me. We'll do book club.
Oh, also Series of Unfortunate Events.
Oh, nope.
Been reading it for a few weeks. Good one. It's taken me a while to finish one of them, but it's Reptile Room specifically.
Okay, my media is, do you know where you're coming from? Jamiroquai and MB. Jamiroquai. Okay, I can't read or pronounce anything. Sweet Love by M-Beat. That's what I'm here for. SWV.
M-Beat, okay.
Huh?
I like M-Beat.
Yeah, M-Beat's really good. And I Get High by Frida Payne. I get high on your memory. On your memory.
We love you guys, okay? And it's not cold out here, and you can definitely see us. Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks for having me on the pod, guys. It's meant a lot, and I'm
give your shout out. What do you want to shout out right now?
Literally everyone who is watching this already knows who I am.
Oh.
No, you'd be surprised.
You may be shocked. We have a very big audience.
Okay. Well, then you know my name.
What's your name?
And you know you don't know my story. I'm in the band, and we just put out a new EP.
What band?
The band.
Greer! Everyone go listen to Greer. Go follow Josiah Israel. Is that your idea? You got to change that, girl.
No. That's my Instagram. Or that's my TikTok at. My Instagram is Josiah.official. So I love
Josiah.official. Go follow it. Love yourself.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Emergency Intercom.
Love you.
Dude,
I need a piss.
Okay, I have to pee too. I can't wait to pop a squat here. Bye guys. Love you. Be safe. to
Emergency Intercom.
to this episode. Okay. Welcome
Back
to
this
episode
of
Emergency
Intercom.
Sexy edition.
Sexy hot edition.
Sexy nighttime. We're horny.
We're home.
And horny.
We're home and horny.
I guess, yeah, this is our first episode back home after 2 episodes of being gone.
We were on the moon. That was exciting.
On the road again. I can't wait.
We went to the moon.
Last episode.
Go to the moon.
What is that?
I think it's a Playboy Cardi lyric.
Whoa.
I saw Playboy Cardi in Denver at the Red Rocks.
And I saw John Mulaney in Long Beach, the worst place in the world.
Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. We kind of don't have really anything planned today. We're just like...
Oh, no, I've got shit to talk. I've always got shit to talk. I've got some shit to complain about always. Right. One of my complaints of the day is... Actually, it's not really a complaint. I am so bad at doing little tasks. Like, I've talked about this before
when we were looking through our tasks.
When we were looking through our notes app, and I was talking about how like on mine. Also, this is so like out of like it's like not centered at all this episode, and that's okay because that's the beauty of our episodes. Is every time you come back, there's a little something.
it's a little new. It's something new every time.
Like our background decaying from how human it gets in here. But like I lightly touched on this and the fact that like in my notes app there are so many fucking entries
and they're uncompleted.
Yeah, and they're always uncompleted. Actually, let's go through today. I think I kind of like killed my tasks for the day. But if you knew what it took out of me emotionally, and after you hear this list, you're gonna be like, damn, bitch, you need help. Also, to be fair, I was up really late, and then I had to like wake up relatively early compared to how late I went to sleep.
Yeah.
And I had like a long, lengthy, emotional night. Not emotional. It was just like I was very upset over nothing.
Are you on your period?
Yeah, my big squirt is coming around. Actually, I have no idea when my period's supposed to happen. I never...
Dude, it really is so irregular.
Yeah, I have like... It's like kind of irregular, but it is. Like, it's always a month and like a week later.
It's
like
insane.
It's like always late. My period has never once been on time.
And
like,
we're always like in sync. Like you sync to mine. Men have like random like weeks once every 3 months where like I'm just angry for no reason.
Well, no, that's because men need therapists and they all refuse to go because they all can't stand the idea of someone looking at them and being like, I know what could help you, and they're like, no, I know what could help me, and I'm not gonna do it.
Exactly, and I live by that, and that is my life.
No, men's idea of therapy is attempting to understand infinite jest.
Oh,
like
my
hearing you
God.
And Josh, hearing you and Josh talk about it, I was like, this is awesome because it's just like it's the most like like, and I love y'all, and I think y'all are very intelligent people. But hearing y'all talk about it, I was like, these are things we all just know as a collective.
No, I have stated multiple times that book is too dense for me. I have tried to read it multiple times. The furthest I've gotten is 60 pages in, and I wanted to kill myself from how dense and depressing and dark and just like literally it makes me feel so inferior and stupid trying to understand that stupid fucking book.
Exactly. That's y'all's version of therapy because that's what therapy does to you for the first year. It makes you feel very small and insignificant and you look at all your problems and they swallow you, but then you have to like crawl your way back out of them.
Why do I need therapy if I got infinite jest?
Because you can't finish infinite jest. That's why you need the therapy.
Then why would I go to therapy? Because I wouldn't be able to finish therapy either.
No, because that's with a human who you like bond an emotional connection to. So
one day I will go to therapy and you will see what it does to me and you will...
Oh, I know the first year of everyone's therapy, it's like hell. It's pure hell. Bitch, I ran from my therapist. You remember, I literally ignored her for like months. I was like, no, stop fucking talking to me. And she'd be like, come on, like, it's okay. Like, I know you're scared. And I'd be like, leave me alone, wench.
Me and her meeting for the first time and she was like, I heard you're talking shit.
Dude, my therapist is so funny. My therapist will like email me and be like, hey, like, I hope you're doing good if she hasn't heard from me. And obviously it's coming from like a real place. Like, me and my therapist have like such a good connection to each other. Like, I think we're two people who like actually understand each other. Like, a lot of the things that I believe in, she does too. So it's like a very symbiotic therapist-patient relationship. And when I'll read like her emailing me being like, I hope you're okay. Like, when's the next time do you want to speak? If you do want to speak, Drew will be like, that bitch just needs a check.
She's
like, obviously
hungry.
as a joke. Like, yeah, but he'll be like, she needs a check. And one time randomly she brought it up and she was like, I hope you never read it like me like needing like an appointment or anything. I genuinely like check up on you because I like care for you and I want to make sure you're doing good. Because I know when I don't hear from you, it's probably because you're like going through like a tumultuous time and freaking out. And yeah, when she was on the phone with me the other day and Josh and Drew like heard her voice for the first time and
It
they
shocked me.
Doesn't she sound beautiful?
She sounds like a wonderful
She
person.
literally sounds like
She gives mommy vibes.
She sounds like, I think the character's name or actual like philosopher's name is Truman from Midnight Gospel. The one episode where I was like, this sounds like my therapist. Like, they literally give me if you want to know how my therapist sounds, watch that episode of Midnight Gospel. Anyways, but yeah, like hearing y'all talk about Infinite Jest literally had me cracking up in the laundry room because I was like, this is like.
I feel like Josh is the type of person to be able to finish that book, understand it, and like want to.
Josh is a fucking bookworm.
Dude, he's destroying it right now. And he has like a really good like I don't even know what to call it. Like he has a good process on it. Like he's not viewing it as like I'm reading all these books for like pleasure or like, which is like fine, that's awesome. Like if you do that, but that's like what I do. Josh is like reading to study. Like he's like studying these like writing styles and like how these people like convey their thoughts. And I was like, oh wow, that's like a really like cool way to like digest a book.
I read books to make me sad. I've never once picked up a book that was happy. I don't read happy books. I read books to like fuel like my sadness.
I'm stuck in that phase right now where I get 70 pages into a book and it legitimately like I just can't finish it. And I really am enjoying the books I'm reading.
Oh, yeah.
I do that with TV shows too. Like I'll get like with fucking what's it called? Marvelous Miss Maisel. I like got like all the way to like season 3 and then just stopped watching it because I was like, I don't want this to end. And I did that with like Tiger King, which is like a shitty example, but like
no, I've done that with so many shows. People are gonna be so pissed at me, but literally all of my favorite animes I've never fucking finished.
Yeah, I do that.
Soul Eater. I haven't finished Fooly Cooly, and someone is gonna be a smart ass and be like, Fooly Cooly is only like 8 or 12 episodes. Yeah. And I've rewatched episodes in the beginning, like in the front, like few 4 episodes, but I don't want to finish it because I'm like, I like that, to me, this thing is a thing that hasn't ended. I do that with books too. I always read it and I'm like, this is the best book I've ever read in my fucking life, and then I didn't finish it. Like Crying in H Mart was like one of the books that more recently I was like, damn, this book is fucking amazing, and nope, don't
just
know how
put
that
it down.
ends.
Yeah. Well, I think that like speaks to who we are as people.
Keep going. What does it say about us, Drew?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. That silence was actually sinister. That one freaked me out because like
you
I don't know.
backed away from the mic. You got really.
I don't know. I thought I like literally said something mad problematic. I was like, wait, did I like fuck up? Like, what did I say?
I got really offended. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? No, it does, because listen to my to-do list. I haven't finished it. Like, or maybe I did. I said pack.
You didn't get the dry cleaning.
Camera for sure. I didn't do that. Yeah, I didn't get my dry cleaning.
I heard you ask Dante to get it.
I know. I need you to do that for me while I'm gone, because I'm scared of them getting rid of it. Because someone told me last night, someone was like, you can only have it there for 30 days, which like I would be back before the 30 days. But if you could get it for me, that would be a fucking serve.
We'll see.
Podcast, which we're doing now. I shot with Orion, which I was supposed to do. Call pharmacy and pick up my thing. I did that. Clean? No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my list. And it was, if y'all understood the weight that was on my chest before I went to sleep, and this morning and all day today, it literally, that's what made me so exhausted today. It wasn't doing the tasks. It was like
your mindset,
like me being like, dude, I have so, like, I literally feel like heavy physically because I'm like, I haven't finished that and it's like 8 p.m. So like, what am I going to do? Like I've got places to go. I've got people to see, and I was going to say something like so sexual for no reason. But I changed my mind. I took it back. Yeah, that was something I wanted to talk about. And the other thing I want to talk about is I will always be late. Bitch, you are so annoying. Guy looking up from his phone because he
It won't come down. It won't go down. Help.
I will always be late. And that's just a fact. I will never be early. And someone might say that's like a sign of disrespect, but at least I fucking
No, that is,
it.
dude. Oh my god, when you are late, like it actually drives me fucking insane. Like that is something that like literally hurts me. But like I do a good job at just like letting you do.
And
your
I don't give a
thing.
fuck, because guess what? And if I need to be there on time, I could be 5 minutes late.
You will always
if like
stop.
I desperately need to, if it's like Enya, if you are not here on time, you will be pushed back for your appointment or this or that or the third. We'll close the doors. I'm like, I could be 5 minutes late. That's what you're saying to me right now. You're saying I have a 5 minute
If you just
leeway.
managed your time just like a little bit better, it would like your life would be amazing.
If I didn't get stuck in the loops I get stuck in, I can't express enough. I get caught in loops in this house. Like, and it's always been a thing for me, but it freaks me out sometimes. Like, if
Girl,
everyone
it's
knew
not
how
the
hard
loops,
it
it's
was.
the coffee right before you leave. You got to cook that goddamn coffee and then go.
Oh, no, that's that's not a loop. That's a need.
That's what I was saying.
Like,
It's not the loops.
if
it's
I don't
the
have
coffee.
time to get to a coffee before I go somewhere, I'm making a damn coffee. Don't play with me. Like, I'm not, like, I'm showing up 5 minutes late. But you know that already. But
down.
you know that. Like, you know I
Put that down.
But yeah, but the loop I get stuck in the most and what makes it hardest to leave the house is I'm convinced Azul got out. So I have to see Azul like 4 times
You've given
before
me
I
that
leave.
anxiety.
And then I'm convinced I didn't lock any doors. And then sometimes I'm convinced I put a candle on and like I haven't lit a candle. I'm like, I haven't lit a
2
candle in like
weeks.
2 weeks. But I'm like so convinced. So I have to go around the house and look at all my candles.
I do that right before the airport. Like when I'm like flying somewhere, like I am like, I don't know what it is, but I'm so weird about like my doors being opened or closed. Like when I leave, my doors, I mean, that's not weird, but like my closet door has to be like closed and like my door, like Azul will be in there and I'm like, fuck dude, like I want to close my door so bad, but Azul's in there. So I just like let him leave. And then another thing is at night, like I have to sleep with my door cracked. I don't know what it is.
I have to have my door closed.
Do you sleep with socks on? I think I asked that.
I don't think you asked it on the podcast, but I think you asked me. I don't sleep with socks on. Which I like. Actually, that's a lie. When in the winter here, I fully have to sleep with socks on.
Yeah, it's really fucked
my
up.
feet get so fucking cold, and every time someone sleeps over, they get really mad at me because my feet will touch them, and then they're like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" And then I get really embarrassed, so I have to put socks on.
Wait, who's sleeping over?
You.
I was about to say, like,
And
if it's not
Orion.
me. If it's not me, then who
Orion, Elisa, the list goes on. I
Wait,
got
hold on.
itches.
is it? Orion.
Elisa refuses to sleep in my bed, and it offends me every
No,
time.
I know.
But she
Josiah refuses to sleep in my bed, and it offends the fuck out of me. Like last night, I was like, Josiah, just sleep in here, please. Like we'll watch Maisel on my iPad, like while we go to sleep. And he was like, I'm not watching Maisel on that little fucking iPad. I was like, no, we
It's a
can.
big iPad.
That's what I said. I was like, this is the biggest fucking screen ever.
This is the biggest iPad you can get.
Then
babes.
he pointed to my computer and he was like it's not as big as that. And I was like, yeah, like let me put my fucking monitor in my bed. Like what do you even fucking mean? Like just sleep in my bed with me. Like just sleep with me.
You know what it is? Okay, so Elisa listens to every single podcast, so I'm airing her ass out, and she's gonna be so upset with me because like no one needs to know this about someone. But it's not that uncommon. But she was like, "No, I get really hot when I sleep in bed with someone, and like I don't want to like sweat in your bed," which I can respect that. Even though I know that, each time I feel a sense of rejection that I just like can't get over. But I've convinced myself it's like because Elisa is like scared of like. We might fall in love if she sleeps next to me. So like I'm gonna like leave it at that. But she won't sleep with me. Orion will always sleep with me. Orion will like
she's down.
regardless. Yeah, she's probably one of the first like people who I would like sleep with all the time. I guess I used to sleep with you on tour.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm like, why don't you want to sleep with me? Everyone loves sleeping with me though. I
Also,
do.
that's
I be
another
hugging
thing.
bitches in their sleep by accident.
By the way, I sleep with socks on because I asked that question because I saw someone ask that, and someone was like, yeah, I sleep with socks on, and literally everyone was like, you are a fucking monster freak,
I know
bitch.
I know some people who like can only sleep with socks on.
It literally like, I can't sleep without them because my feet feel so fucking naked. But like,
yeah, the only person I know who has to sleep with socks on is like also a man. So maybe it's a man thing.
Another thing is I don't trust people who get hot while they're sleeping. Like, learn to fucking regulate your body temperature. Like, literally learn to figure that out. Because like, also just people who are like, oh, it's like fucking like hot. Like, I feel like we are like really like acclimated to hot environments now, but then when like guests come into our house and like, dude, it's like 80 fucking 2 in here, I'm like, girl,
leave.
I'm comfortable in this 82 degrees, like,
even though like we complain about it, I'm just like, then leave. Like, since you don't like it so much, why the fuck are you in
since
here?
you hate our fucking house and you just called us like broke and disgusting
and you
like,
fucking hate us. Buy me an AC then.
Yeah.
Buy me a fucking air conditioner.
Fix our AC. Girl, the only thing we need to do to fix our AC is change that filter that is covered in mold. Or not mold,
You
but
are so convinced. No, this is like really gross and like shows our like immaturity right now, but we have never ever changed our vents in the crib. And
I looked in there about like 2 months ago, and it was like 3 inches of like dust and debris, which is literally just like fucking dead skin. Like, it's our dead skin particles floating around, and we're just like reintroducing it to our environment. And that's probably why I think there's black mold, and that's probably why we're tired all the time, is because we're just fucking breathing in our dead skin. I got bad news.
I've been like this for my whole life, and so have you.
Yeah.
So that's not that.
I'm just trying to explain it. I'm trying to figure it out.
No, you want our audience to feel bad for you and be like, oh my god, no, oh no, Drew is like dying from black mold. Like, that's what you want.
One day we will get, I don't know what they're fucking called, a mold expert to come in here, and they'll test the levels, and y'all will be fucking shocked, and you'll be like, oh my god, they're gonna find toxic levels of mold in our house.
And I won't move.
You don't have to move, but they'll be like, I don't know how y'all have lived in this for so long. It could like come out that like we've just been in like a complete delusion for the last 2 years, and like everything we experienced wasn't real, and like it's all because of the mold poisoning.
You need help, like psychiatric help. I'm done with the therapist. I'm done saying you need to go to a therapist. You need to go
lock me up,
a psychologist.
Lock me up. Lock me up.
I was gonna say something while you were saying that. Oh, actually, while you were saying that, I was literally just waiting for my turn to speak because I was thinking about how awful moving is. Like, the day I, like, because I was like, oh my god, imagine a mold expert did come in here and was like, you can't live here. I would be so fucking livid, because to be told you have to move, like, oh, I've experienced. Now I know, like, of course I knew as a kid when we were getting evicted that is not good and it sucks. But like, oh my god. Being told you cannot live somewhere and don't have a choice and you have to move.
And like
moving
finding
is one of the
another
worst things to do in life. Like,
no, it literally, no, it not just to you. Like, there are like the 3 main stressors in life are like moving, like experiencing a death, and there's another one. It's like
sex.
I think it's like divorce or something.
Yeah.
Like divorce, fucking death, and moving are like the top 3 like most stressful things in life.
No, Kai's shaking his fucking head because he knows if that's true or not.
Girl, Google it.
Those are the 3 most stressful.
Google it. Google it right fucking now. You will be shocked.
You're saying that moving is as stressful as death.
Yeah. Bitch, no, I'm not saying as stressful. Also, I said the top 3.
Let's take this poll. Who in the room has experienced a close death and moving? Both of those things, huh? You have? Girl, fuck you. Have you actually? Yeah. I don't know shit about. Oh, you are pretty old. You've experienced a lot.
Well, I think we have not talked about this enough, but everyone in my life is dying. Someone commented.
You mentioned that. You mentioned death in every single episode.
I'm questioning my mortality. Like, that's just a part of growing up, and I just love being able to like voice that with our audience, because I just like letting them know, like, you're not alone in these thoughts.
Yes, you are, bitch. You went in an episode, you said you were so alone. Everyone's so fucking alone. And now you try to be like, you're not alone.
Well, I have...
You look it up? Who looked it up?
Here, I'll look it
Anybody
up right
that-
now. I'll look it up right now.
Also, not me sitting here assuming Kai hadn't experienced like death. Like, I guess because most people I know haven't experienced like a close death.
Okay, top 5 most stressful things. Let's go.
Actually, no. Everyone in our friend group kind of.
Oh my god! I literally got it. I got it fucking right. Death of a loved one,
How
divorce,
excited you were
moving.
to be right?
No, okay. Look, I'm so fucking right now, and I
Oh no!
love
What the
it.
fuck? What is this website?
Hospitals. It's literally hospitals.org. Death of a loved one, divorce, moving, major illness or injury, and job loss. I deserve a round of a fucking applause.
No, maybe from Kai.
Moving seems like the outlier here.
How many times have you moved?
Like, twice?
You don't feel like someone who owns a lot of things that you care about. No, like little things. Like, do you have like little trinkets that you're like this, and this means this for me?
Okay,
You
on
just
this
don't seem like
list,
that kind of guy. I've
listed
seen your room.
They listed retirement as one of the most stressful things. Like, I'm sorry, but I cannot wait for the fucking day
Most
to
people
retire.
can't retire. That's why it's stressful. It's because retirement is not like actually real. Like my dad isn't like clicking his heels like I can't wait till I can't work anymore. He's like, oh my god, when I can't work anymore, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die after that. Like after that is death. Sorry, Kai. I
Not for
bet
me.
you have a lot of things you care about,
Not for me.
material wise,
Material girl.
like your 2 pairs of shoes.
I'm gonna edit that out.
I got some cool little sneakers on.
You are in your own world. Me and Kai are fully having a conversation in here.
Yeah, oh wait, I forgot. It's the Kai and Enya podcast, not the fucking Drew and Enya podcast. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, no.
not called
Actually,
the
no.
Drew-
Hold on. Y'all go ahead and have y'all stupid little fucking conversation while I'm over here just looking like a goddamn fool. Go ahead.
Yeah, because
No,
you're busy relishing in being right.
No, I was researching.
I'm so sweaty.
They said retirement, chronic illness makes sense. No, actually, that sounds like my goddamn dream. I'm not kidding. That is one of the most fucked up things about me is like, I feel like actually disgusting saying this because this is not chill at all. And I recognize that and I realize that this is not okay to like want this, and I actually do need psychiatric help, and this is very deep, and it like goes back to like my childhood or something, but I legitimately like want a chronic illness.
I don't, because I don't believe that I could ever be chronically ill. I am chronically ill.
I was about to
because
you're
I'm
chronically
ill as fuck.
sick.
I'm
Like, damn, you
chronically-
sick as hell.
I'm chronically ill as fuck. Like,
Transitioning
So
to adulthood, yeah, that is very fucking stressful.
yeah, fucking right. People need to grow the fuck up. That shit pisses me off. Like, oh, coming of age, I'm turning 19 and 20. Girl, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. But I guess that's not like coming to terms with being an adult. I just don't care. Like,
I just realized I'm like old.
No, you're not though. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm like one of the lucky ones who I just like, I've never had like a serious like moment of sadness and like moment of being actually upset at aging. I love aging because I've always felt, and this sounds big-headed, but I've always felt like my age didn't match how I felt mentally. So I am excited to finally be coming to a place where I'm like, yes, the brain in my head makes sense for this age. But that's because my life fucking sucked balls and I had to deal with a bunch of shit as a like young person. So I didn't ever get to be a kid anyway.
I feel like I'm like regressing. I feel like my brain is getting younger and my body is getting older.
No,
and-
girl, that brain is staying the same.
Actually, my brain is expanding.
Yeah,
what am I
you
talking
read
about?
60 pages of Infinite Jest. Like, you're going.
I'm different. I'm actually different. I'm not like these other bitches. Like, I've read Infinite Jest. They're
I
60
will
pages.
always be late. I'm still thinking about that. Like, I will be late and I will move plans around because I will be late. Everyone who knows me knows that though. Like,
Getting married is stressful.
I guess marriage is also another thing that I don't fucking get. You bitches are weird. Why the fuck?
I don't ever want to be married.
Yeah, I don't believe in like legal.
I used to like be like, girl, like what? It's like cute, but now I'm like,
Hell no, a divorce is not cute, and a divorce
Yeah.
is inevitable.
No, marriage is literally fake, and it's like a governmental experiment to get us to like pay more money.
It's a government experience to get us to
Because don't
pay
you
to
have
be
to
in a
pay to
relationship.
get married?
weddings are expensive,
Well, not
and
just
getting annulled and shit
Yeah,
is like very. Is,
legally
I don't think
binded.
it's expensive, but I think it's like you have to pay money to get all the documents done.
See, that's fucking insane. That's actually insane.
Here I go, bitch. I'd rather just go to Chuck E. Cheese and get in that booth where they like draw you and sketch, and I'll use a pencil to like sign our names on it.
I want to get in the fucking hurricane ticket booth at Chuck E. Cheese so bad right now. That was one of the
Did
happiest
they fight
moments.
at your Chuck E. Cheese? I always saw parents getting into fistfights at my Chuck E. Cheese, and it was fun. And it was like, this is how humans should be existing. Parents should be getting tipped. Welcome back to
Emergency Intercom.
to this episode. Okay. Welcome
back
to
this
episode
of
Emergency
Intercom.
Sexy edition.
Sexy hot edition.
Sexy nighttime. We're horny
We're home.
and horny.
We're home and horny.
I guess this is our first episode back home after 2 episodes of being
We were
gone.
on the moon. That was exciting.
On the road again. I can't wait.
We went to the moon.
Last episode.
Go to the moon.
What is that?
I think it's a Playboy Cardi lyric.
Whoa.
I saw Playboy Cardi in Denver at the Red Rocks.
And I saw John Mulaney in
yeah.
Long Beach, the worst place in the world.
Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. We kind of don't have really anything planned today. We're just like,
Oh no, I've got shit to talk. I've always got shit to talk. I've got some shit to complain about always. One of my complaints of the day is, actually it's not really a complaint. I am so bad at doing little tasks. Like, I've talked about this before
Doing
when we
your
were looking
silly
through our
little tasks.
when we were looking through our notes app, and I was talking about how like on mine, also this is so like out of like, it's like not centered at all this episode, and that's okay because that's the beauty of our episodes is every time you come back there's a little something.
it's a little new. It's something new every time.
Like our background decaying from how human it gets in here. But like I lightly touched on this, and the fact that like in my notes app there are so many fucking entries,
And they're uncompleted.
Yeah, and they're always uncompleted. Actually, let's go through today. I think I kind of like killed my tasks for the day. But if you knew what it took out of me emotionally, and after you hear this list, you're gonna be like, damn, bitch, you need help. Also, to be fair, I was up really late, and then I had to like wake up relatively early compared to how late I went to sleep.
Yeah.
And I had like a long, lengthy emotional night. Not emotional. It was just like I was very upset over nothing.
Are you on your period?
Yeah, my big squirt is coming around. Actually, I have no idea when my period's supposed to happen. I never...
Dude, it really is so irregular.
Yeah, I have like... It's like kind of irregular, but it is. Like, it's always a month and like a week later.
It's
like
insane.
It's like always late. My period has never once been on time.
And
like,
we're always like in sync. Like you sync to mine. Men have like random like weeks once every 3 months where like I'm just angry for no reason.
Well, no, that's because men need therapists and they all refuse to go because they all can't stand the idea of someone looking at them and being like, I know what could help you, and they're like, no, I know what could help me, and I'm not gonna do it.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
And I live by that, and that is my life.
No, men's idea of therapy is attempting to understand infinite jest.
Oh,
like
my
hearing you and
God.
Josh hearing you and Josh talk about it, I was like, this is awesome because it's just like it's the most like, yeah. Like, and I love y'all and I think y'all are very intelligent people, but hearing y'all talk about it, I was like, these are things we all just know as a collective.
No, I have stated multiple times that book is too dense for me. I have tried to read it multiple times. The furthest I've gotten is 60 pages in, and I wanted to kill myself from how dense and depressing and dark and just like literally it makes me feel so inferior and stupid trying to understand that stupid fucking book.
Exactly. That's y'all's version of therapy because that's what therapy does to you for the first year. It makes you feel very small and insignificant, and you look at all your problems and they swallow you, but then you have to like crawl your way back out of them.
Why do I need therapy if I got infinite jest?
Because you can't finish infinite jest. That's why you need the therapy.
Then why would I go to therapy? Because I wouldn't be able to finish therapy either.
No, because that's what the human who you like bond and emotional connection to something.
One day I will go to therapy and you will see what it does to me, and you will...
Oh, I know the first year of everyone's therapy, it's like hell. It's pure hell. Bitch, I ran from my therapist. You remember, I literally ignored her for like months. I was like, no, stop fucking talking to me. And she'd be like, come on, like, it's okay. Like, I know you're scared. And I'd be like, leave me alone, wench.
Me and her meeting for the first time, and she was like, I heard you're talking shit.
Dude, my therapist is so funny. My therapist will like email me and be like, hey, like, I hope you're doing good if she hasn't heard from me. And obviously it's coming from like a real place. Like, me and my therapist have like such a good connection to each other. Like, I think we're two people who like actually understand each other. Like, a lot of the things that I believe in, she does too. So it's like a very symbiotic therapist-patient relationship. And when I'll read like her emailing me being like, I hope you're okay, like, when's the next time do you want to speak, if you do want to speak? Drew will be like, that bitch just needs a check.
She's
like, obviously
hungry.
as a joke, like, yeah, but he'll be like, she needs a check. And one time randomly she brought it up, and she was like, I hope you never read it like me like needing like an appointment or anything. I genuinely like check up on you because I like care for you and I want to make sure you're doing good. Because I know when I don't hear from you, it's probably because you're like going through like a tumultuous time and freaking out. And yeah, when she was on the phone with me the other day, and Josh and Drew like heard her voice for the first time, and
it
they
shocked me.
Doesn't she sound beautiful?
She sounds like a wonderful
She
person.
literally sounds like
She gives mommy vibes.
She sounds like, I think the character's name or actual like philosopher's name is Truman from Midnight Gospel, the one episode where I was like, this sounds like my therapist. Like, they literally give me the, if you want to know how my therapist sounds, watch that episode of Midnight Gospel. Anyways, but yeah, like hearing y'all talk about Infinite Jest literally had me cracking up in the laundry room, because I was like, this is like,
I feel like Josh is the type of person to be able to finish that book, understand it, and like want to.
Josh is a fucking bookworm.
Dude, he's destroying it right now. And he has like a really good like, I don't even know what to call it. Like, he has a good process on it. Like, he's not viewing it as like, I'm reading all these books for like pleasure, or like, which is like fine, that's awesome, like if you do that, but that's like what I do. Josh is like reading to study. Like, he's like studying these like writing styles and like how these people like convey their thoughts. And I was like, oh wow, that's like a really like cool way to like digest a book.
I read books to make me sad. I've never once picked up a book that was happy. I don't read happy books. I read books to like fuel like my sadness.
I'm stuck in that phase right now where I get 70 pages into a book and it legitimately, like, I just can't finish it. And I really am enjoying the books I'm reading.
Oh, yeah.
I do that with TV shows too. Like, I'll get like with fucking, what's it called? Marvelous Miss Maisel. I like got like all the way to like season 3 and then just stopped watching it because I was like, I don't want this to end. And I did that with like Tiger King, which is like a shitty example, but like,
no, I've done that with so many shows. People are gonna be so pissed at me, but literally all of my favorite animes I've never fucking finished.
Yeah, I do that.
Soul Eater. I haven't finished Fooly Cooly, and someone is gonna be a smartass and be like, Fooly Cooly is only like 8 or 12 episodes. Yeah. And I've rewatched episodes in the beginning, like in the front, like few 4 episodes, but I don't want to finish it because I'm like, I like that, to me, this thing is a thing that hasn't ended. I do that with books too. I always read it and I'm like, this is the best book I've ever read in my fucking life, and then I didn't finish it. Like, Crying in H Mart was like one of the books that more recently I was like, damn, this book is fucking amazing, and nope, don't
just
know how
put it
that
down.
ends.
Yeah. Well, I think that like speaks to who we are as people.
Keep going. What does it say about us, Drew?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. That silence was actually sinister. That one freaked me out because like
you
I don't know.
Backed away from the mic. You got really far.
I don't know. I thought I like literally said something mad problematic. I was like, wait, did I like fuck up? Like, what did I say?
I got really offended. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? No, it does, because listen to my to-do list. I haven't finished it. Like, or maybe I did. I said pack.
You didn't get the dry cleaning.
Camera for sure. I didn't do that. Yeah, I didn't get my dry cleaning.
I heard you ask Dante to get it.
I know. I need you to do that for me while I'm gone, because I'm scared of them getting rid of it. Because someone told me last night, someone was like, you can only have it there for 30 days, which like I would be back before the 30 days. But if you could get it for me, that would be a fucking serve.
We'll see.
Podcast, which we're doing now. I shot with Orion, which I was supposed to do. Call pharmacy and pick up my thing. I did that. Clean? No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my list. And it was, if y'all understood the weight that was on my chest before I went to sleep and this morning and all day today, it literally, that's what made me so exhausted today. It wasn't doing the tasks. It was like
your mindset,
like me being like, dude, I have so, like, I literally feel like heavy physically because I'm like, I haven't finished that and it's like 8 p.m. So like, what am I going to do? Like I've got places to go. I've got people to see, and I was going to say something like so sexual for no reason, but I changed my mind. I took it back. Yeah, that was something I wanted to talk about. And the other thing I want to talk about is I will always be late. Bitch, you are so annoying. Guy looking up from his phone because he
It won't come down. It won't go down. Help.
I will always be late. And that's just a fact. I will never be early. And someone might say that's like a sign of disrespect, but at least I fucking
no, that is
it.
Dude, oh my god, when you are late, like, it actually drives me fucking insane. Like, that is something that like literally hurts me, but I do a good job at just like letting you do
and
your
I don't
thing.
give a fuck, because guess what, and if I need to be there on time, I could be 5 minutes late.
You will always
if
stop.
like I desperately need to. If it's like, Enya, if you are not here on time, you will be pushed back for your appointment, or this or that or the third. We'll close the doors. I'm like, I could be 5 minutes late. That's what you're saying to me right now. You're saying I have a 5 minute leeway.
If you just managed your time just like a little bit better, it would, like, your life would be amazing.
If I didn't get stuck in the loops I get stuck in, I can't express enough. I get caught in loops in this house. Like, and it's always been a thing for me, but it freaks me out sometimes. Like, Girl, everyone
it's
knew
not
how
the
hard
loops,
it
it's
was.
the coffee right before you leave. You got to cook that goddamn coffee and then go.
Oh, no, that's that's not a loop. That's a need.
That's what I was saying.
Like,
it's not the loops.
If
it's
I don't
the
have
coffee.
time to get to a coffee before I go somewhere, I'm making a damn coffee. Don't play with me. Like, I'm not, like, I'm showing up 5 minutes late. But you know that already. But
down.
you know that. Like, you know I'm
Put that down.
But yeah, but the loop I get stuck in the most, and what makes it hardest to leave the house, is I'm convinced Azul got out, so I have to see Azul like 4 times.
You've given me that
leave.
anxiety.
And then I'm convinced I didn't lock any doors, and then sometimes I'm convinced I put a candle on, and like I haven't lit a candle. I'm like, I haven't lit a candle in like 2 weeks, but I'm like so convinced, so I have to go around the house and look at all my candles.
I do that right before the airport. Like, when I'm like flying somewhere, like I am like, I don't know what it is, but I'm so weird about like my doors being opened or closed. Like, when I leave, my doors, I mean, that's not weird, but like my closet door has to be like closed, and like my door, like Azul will be in there, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like I want to close my door so bad, but Azul's in there, so I just like let him leave. And then another thing is at night, like I have to sleep with my door cracked. I don't know what it is.
I have to have my door closed.
Do you sleep with socks on? I think I asked that.
I don't think you asked it on the podcast, but I think you asked me. I don't sleep with socks on. Which I like. Actually, that's a lie. When in the winter here, I fully have to sleep with socks on.
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
My feet get so fucking cold, and every time someone sleeps over, they get really mad at me because my feet will touch them, and then they're like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" And then I get really embarrassed, so I have to put socks on.
Wait, who's sleeping over?
You.
I was about to say, like,
and
it was
Orion.
not me. If it's not me, then who
Orion,
is it?
Elisa, the list goes on. I got itches.
Orion.
Elisa refuses to sleep in my bed, and it offends me every
no,
time.
I know.
But she
Josiah refuses to sleep in my bed, and it offends the fuck out of me. Like, last night, I was like, Josiah, just sleep in here, please. Like, we'll watch Maisel on my iPad, like, while we go to sleep. And he was like, I'm not watching Maisel on that little fucking iPad. I was like, no, we can.
It's a big iPad.
That's what I said. I was like, this is the biggest fucking screen ever.
This is the biggest iPad you can get.
Then he pointed to my computer, and he was like, it's not as big as that. And I was like, yeah, like, let me put my fucking monitor in my bed. Like, what do you even fucking mean? Like, just sleep in my bed with me. Like, just sleep with me.
You know what it is? Okay, so Elisa listens to every single podcast, so I'm airing her ass out, and she's gonna be so upset with me because like no one needs to know this about someone. But it's not that uncommon. But she was like, no, I get really hot when I sleep in bed with someone, and like I don't want to like sweat in your bed, which I can respect that. Even though I know that, each time I feel a sense of rejection that I just like can't get over. But I've convinced myself it's like because Elisa is like scared of like we might fall in love if she sleeps next to me. So like I'm gonna like leave it at that. But she won't sleep with me. Orion will always sleep with me. Orion will like
she's down
regardless. Yeah, she's probably one of the first like people who I would like sleep with all the time. I guess I used to sleep with you on tour. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like, why don't you want to sleep with me? Everyone loves sleeping with me though. I
also,
do. I be hugging bitches in their sleep by accident.
By the way, I sleep with socks on because I asked that question because I saw someone ask that and someone was like, yeah, I sleep with socks on, and literally everyone was like, you are a fucking monster freak.
I know
bitch.
I know some people who like can only sleep with socks on.
It literally like I can't sleep without them because my feet feel so fucking naked. But like
yeah, the only person I know who has to sleep with socks on is like also a man. So maybe it's a man thing.
Another thing is I don't trust people who get hot while they're sleeping. Like, learn to fucking regulate your body temperature. Like, literally learn to figure that out. Because like, also just people who are like, oh, it's like fucking like hot. Like, I feel like we are like really like acclimated to hot environments now. But then when like guests come into our house and like, dude, it's like 80 fucking 2 in here. I'm like, girl,
leave.
I'm comfortable in this 82 degrees. Like,
even though like we complain about it, I'm just like, then leave. Like, since you don't like it so much, why the fuck are you in here?
Since you hate our fucking house and you just called us like broke and disgusting
and you
like,
fucking hate us. Buy me an AC then. Yeah. Buy me a fucking air conditioner.
Fix our AC. Girl, the only thing we need to do to fix our AC is change that filter that is covered in mold. Or not mold.
You are so convinced. No, this is like really gross and like shows our like immaturity right now, but we have never ever changed our vents in the crib. And
I looked in there about like 2 months ago and it was like 3 inches of like dust and debris, which is literally just like fucking dead skin. Like, it's our dead skin particles floating around and we're just like reintroducing it to our environment. And that's probably why I think there's black mold. And that's probably why we're tired all the time, is because we're just fucking breathing in our dead skin. I got bad news.
I've been like this for my whole life. And so have you.
Yeah.
So that's not that.
I'm just trying to explain it. I'm trying to figure it out.
No, you want our audience to feel bad for you and be like, oh my god, no, oh no, Drew is like dying from black mold. Like, that's what you want.
One day we will get, I don't know what they're fucking called, a mold expert to come in here and they'll test the levels and y'all will be fucking shocked and you'll be like, oh my god, they're gonna find toxic levels of mold in our house.
And I won't move.
You don't have to move, but they'll be like, I don't know how y'all have lived in this for so long. It could like come out that like we've just been in like a complete delusion for the last 2 years and like everything we experienced wasn't real. And like, it's all because of the mold poisoning.
You need help, like psychiatric help. I'm done with the therapist. I'm done saying you need to go to a therapist. You need to go
lock me up.
A psychologist.
Lock me up. Lock me up.
I was gonna say something while you were saying that. Oh, actually, while you were saying that, I was literally just waiting for my turn to speak because I was thinking about how awful moving is. Like, the day because I was like, oh my god, imagine a mold expert did come in here and was like, you can't live here. I would be so fucking livid because to be told you have to move, like, oh, I've experienced. Now I know, like, of course I knew as a kid when we were getting evicted that is not good and it sucks. But like, oh my god. Being told you cannot live somewhere and don't have a choice and you have to move.
And like
moving
finding
is one of the
worst
things to do in life. Like,
no, not just to you. Like, there are like the 3 main stressors in life are like moving, like experiencing a death, and there's another one. It's like
sex.
I think it's like divorce or something.
Yeah.
Like divorce, fucking death, and moving are like the top 3 like most stressful things in life.
No, Kai's shaking his fucking head because he knows if that's true or not.
Girl, Google it.
Those are the 3 most stressful.
Google it. Google it right fucking now. You will be shocked.
You're saying that moving is as stressful as death?
Yeah.
Bitch,
No, I'm not saying as stressful. I said the top 3.
Let's take this poll. Who in the room has experienced a close death and moving? Both of those things, huh? You have? Girl, fuck you. Have you actually? Yeah. I don't know shit about. Oh, you are pretty old. You've experienced a lot.
Well, I think we have not talked about this enough, but everyone in my life is dying. Someone commented.
You mentioned that. You mentioned death in every single episode.
I'm questioning my mortality. Like, that's just a part of growing up, and I just love being able to like voice that with our audience, because I just like letting them know like you're not alone in these thoughts.
Yes, you are, bitch. You went in an episode, you said you were so alone. Everyone's so fucking alone. And now you try to be like, you're not alone.
Well, I have...
You look it up? Who looked it up?
Oh. Here, I'll look it up right now. I'll look it up right now.
Also, not me sitting here assuming Kai hadn't experienced like death. Like, I guess because most people I know haven't experienced like a close death.
Okay. Top 5 most stressful things. Let's go.
Actually, no. Everyone in our friend group kind of.
Oh my god! I literally got it. I got it fucking right. Death of a loved one.
How
Divorce.
You were
moving.
To be right?
No. Okay, look. I'm so fucking right now, and I love it.
What is this website?
Hospitals. It's literally hospitals.org. Death of a loved one. Divorce. Moving. Major illness or injury and job loss. I deserve a round of a fucking applause.
No, maybe from Kai.
Moving seems like the outlier here.
How many times have you moved?
Like, twice?
You don't feel like someone who owns a lot of things that you care about. No, like little things. Like, do you have like little trinkets that you're like this and this means this for me?
Okay,
you
on this list,
like that kind of guy. I've seen your room.
They listed retirement as one of the most stressful things. Like, I'm sorry, but I cannot wait for the fucking day to retire.
Most people can't retire. That's why it's stressful. It's because retirement is not like actually real. Like, my dad isn't like clicking his heels like, I can't wait till I can't work anymore. He's like, oh my god, when I can't work anymore, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die after that. Like, after that is death. Sorry, Kai. I bet you have a lot of things you care about.
Not for me.
Material-wise.
Material girl.
Like your 2 pairs of shoes.
I'm gonna edit that out.
I got some cool little sneakers on.
You are in your own world. Me and Kai are fully having a conversation in here.
Yeah, oh wait, I forgot. It's the Kai and Enya podcast, not the fucking Drew and Enya podcast. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
it's
no.
Not called
actually, no. Hold on. Y'all go ahead and have y'all stupid little fucking conversation while I'm over here just looking like a goddamn fool. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you're busy relishing in being right.
No, I was researching.
I'm so sweaty.
They said retirement, chronic illness makes sense. No, actually, that sounds like my goddamn dream. I'm not kidding. That is one of the most fucked up things about me is like, I feel like actually disgusting saying this because this is not chill at all. And I recognize that and I realize that this is not okay to like want this, and I actually do need psychiatric help, and this is very deep, and it like goes back to like my childhood or something, but I legitimately like want a chronic illness.
I don't, because I don't believe that I could ever be chronically ill. I am chronically ill.
I was about to be chronically sick. Like, damn, you sick as hell.
I'm chronically ill as fuck. Like,
transitioning to adulthood, yeah, that is very fucking stressful.
Yeah, fucking right. People need to grow the fuck up. That shit pisses me off. Like, oh, coming of age, I'm turning 19 and 20. Girl, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. But I guess that's not like coming to terms with being an adult. I just don't care. Like,
I just realized I'm like old.
No, you're not though. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm like one of the lucky ones who I just like, I've never had like a serious like moment of sadness and like moment of being actually upset at aging. I love aging because I've always felt, and this sounds big-headed, but I've always felt like my age didn't match how I felt mentally. So I am excited to finally be coming to a place where I'm like, yes, the brain in my head makes sense for this age. But that's because my life fucking sucked balls and I had to deal with a bunch of shit as a like young person. So I didn't ever get to be a kid anyway.
I feel like I'm like regressing. I feel like my brain is getting younger and my body is getting older.
No, girl, that brain is staying the same.
Actually, my brain is expanding.
Yeah,
what am I talking about?
60 pages of Infinite Jest. Like, you're going.
I'm different. I'm actually different. I'm not like these other bitches. Like, I've read Infinite Jest.
I will always be late. I'm still thinking about that. Like, I will be late and I will move plans around because I will be late. Everyone who knows me knows that, though. Like,
getting married is stressful.
I guess. Marriage is also another thing that I don't fucking get. You bitches are weird. Why the fuck
I don't ever want to be married.
Yeah, I don't believe in, like, legal...
I used to, like, be like, girl, like, what? It's, like, cute. But now I'm like,
Hell no, a divorce is not cute, and a divorce is inevitable.
No, marriage is literally fake, and it's, like, a governmental experiment to get us to, like, pay more money.
It's a government experience to get us to pay to be in a relationship.
To get married?
Oh, weddings are expensive, and getting
weddings.
Annulled and shit is like very.
Legally
I don't think
binded.
it's expensive, but I think it's like, yeah, you have to pay money to get all the documents done.
See, that's fucking insane. That's actually insane.
Here I go, bitch. I'd rather just go to Chuck E. Cheese and get in that booth where they like draw you and sketch, and I'll use a pencil to like sign our names on it.
I want to get in the fucking hurricane ticket booth at Chuck E. Cheese so bad right now. That was one of the happiest.
Did they fight at your Chuck E. Cheese? I always saw parents getting into fist fights at my Chuck E. Cheese, and it was fun. And it was like, this is how humans should be existing. Parents should be getting tipsy and fist fighting, and kids are lost, and the kids are crying, and they don't know where to go.
That's like,
and the big mouse is scaring the fuck out of everyone.
They need to let that fucking mouse rest. They have put that bitch to fucking use. They need to get a goddamn new mascot.
Dude, what's crazy is like how fucking terrifying it used to look when we were kids, and it was normal for us. We were like, that looks normal. Now they've like cartoonified the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
But he actually looked like a big fucking rat.
Five Nights at Freddy's. The Chuck E. Cheese. What I was saying is that like ticket booth, I have never experienced that level of joy in my entire life than like standing there and like figuring out like the method to like catching the tickets and like. I
don't know if I've ever been in there. I thought even as a kid it was like embarrassing to have my hair blow that much, and I was like, ugh.
Oh my god, you're literally the most vain person I know.
Yeah, period. And I never looked stupid as a kid. Actually, I always looked stupid as a kid, but I thought I was throwing fits, and everyone thought I was throwing fits. So that's all that matters.
You were throwing crybaby fits.
Actually, I am a big crybaby. I think everyone who knows me knows that. But as a kid, you were so.
Something I discovered today.
I didn't finish, bitch.
Okay, well, fucking finish. Damn. Damn.
As a kid, I used to cry, and when I cry, I get so much mucus and like boogers. It's really gross. It's like disgusting. You've seen it. Like I like can fill up a t-shirt with like mucus. It's really disgusting. But as a kid, I didn't know how to wipe my nose, and boogers would just be running down my face, and I would start screaming boogers. And
that crybaby snot tastes good. It does. Salty. Keep going, damn.
Anyway, my family would look at me and like just mock me and be like, boogers, and I would freak the fuck out, and that's it.
I don't even remember what the fuck I was gonna say. What did I even start saying?
I don't know.
Ranch dressing. That shit is like
disgusting.
No, it's delicious. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's delicious.
Ranch. I like dipping baby carrots in ranch, but like I would never ever put ranch on a fucking salad.
Okay,
go to hell. You're going to fucking hell.
Let me finish. Literally, ranch is the best named food of all time. I had that ranch and mustard. Like ranch, like that is perfectly
No, they call
named.
it ranch because it smells like fucking horse poop. That's why they call it ranch.
It smells
like balls.
So fucking delicious.
Blue cheese actually is the most accurate description for what that shit smells like.
Yeah. Stinky
blue cheese. Blue would smell like that.
Blue cheese. Ranch.
Mustard is like the perfect. Mustard is the perfect word. Also, like every time you say mustard, all I can think about is the guy getting mustard squirted all over him while he's sleeping.
The best video.
Like that's
ever
one
made.
of the best videos. That one is right under James Charles dancing at Coachella for me.
No, that one's right under James Charles singing in the canyon for me.
No, literally James Charles. I'm sorry. I've said it once and I'll say it again. What the fuck is wrong with that motherfucker?
He has too many yes people in his life. He has too many yes people.
No, he has too many people looking at him and being like, "Serve."
He has too many delusions.
He needs someone to look at him and be like,
"Oh no,
what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?"
We should be those people for him.
He would hear this and he'd be like, "I can ask the same thing about you. What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Girl, I've seen you move that body. Something is wrong. You need
his
clinical help."
His joints are fusing. He's chronically ill.
Dude, the thing is, I've never seen someone who
We need to
gets
start
told
that
they
rumor.
can't sing and
He has
dance
a
so
chronic
much. Like,
illness.
he is the fucking the kid who wouldn't stop believing in himself. Like,
And you know
no one
what?
has the self-confidence that motherfucker has.
And
Because
I'm jealous of that.
at that
because
point, I would just stop.
Those are the people that go the furthest in life. Like, the people that, like, blindly, like, believe everything they're doing is right, like, are, like, the best kind
no,
of
the
people.
happiest.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't tell him he can't dance. Everyone says it, and he just keeps on dancing. He feels like,
Dude, I'm just, like, thinking of him singing, like, Brittany Broski, like, posting him singing, like, fucking 3 times a day is, like, the single funniest thing, like, it's just so good.
I'm trying to think of, like...
I love that, like, I feel like a lot of people, like, a lot of influencers and, like, just, like, social media people, like, in private, like, all watch those videos. Like, they all cycle through.
There is nothing better to do when there's nothing to watch than
Throwing James
or throw James up on the TV right now. I need you know what? I need to pick me up. Throw that motherfucker on the TV. Like, you know what he can't say is he brings a smile to someone.
I was about to say.
He's made
me very happy.
A video of him dancing has gotten my ass up and out of bed once. Like, from the other room.
Yes, I sent you that video.
I was falling asleep, like, and it shot like adrenaline through my body because I couldn't believe it.
I heard your laugh across across the house, and you're like, Drew, that fucking video you
It
just
was
sent.
insane. It's the one of him like opening his. Also, someone pointed out to me the other day, his fashion taste is AI made. Like, his taste in general is made by an AI.
Dude, we've briefly talked about it, but like, it's just that effect where, like, let the bodysuits go. Let them go. James Charles,
let the bodysuit sweatpant combo go.
Let it go.
Put jeans on.
Put
bitch.
it down.
Literally, me and James Charles closet every day. Put that down.
Girl, that belt. That goddamn belt. Okay, this is the
I'm gonna
James
go
Charles.
with some scissors and fucking cut that long ass belt. Yeah, like, but we knew this. We knew I was a hater. You know what? He's laughing from his ugly, expensive house, and I'm laughing from my cute, scenic apartment. And look how beautiful it's serving. Like, look who's laughing.
It looks good. It looks good right now.
Also, James Charles' house looks like an IKEA like escape room.
It just you know what? It just looks like those like ultra modern houses that are built really cheap but like look really nice, and they just like did it very quickly and cheaply and just upsold the shit out of it. He got scammed.
I can run through his walls.
Yeah, no, actually, like, his walls are thin. I like when I like sneak up to his house at night, I can like hear him like talking.
No, same. Yeah. Oh, when I play on his big little trampoline, sometimes when I'm jumping, I'm scared the springs will be too loud and it'll wake him up. And when I play basketball, okay, never mind. Okay, I'll stop. Like, because I was about to say, now why the fuck do you have a basketball court at your house? Why do you have that? Like, why? Now you're just bored. Like,
literally, why does he have that?
it's because he's trying to beat the algorithm. Like,
No,
he's trying to beat the algorithm of real
bitch,
life. Like,
this is dark. He's trying to lure the straight men.
He's like, you want to come play basketball at my house? Because, like, that's what you would like and stuff.
Okay, this is a good transition, but I've had this thought, and every time I've said it, I've been like, not shut down, but everyone's like, okay, like.
I'm about to okay you. I have a feeling.
But based is the new edgy. Like, people were embarrassed to be called edgy, so they just made up a new word, and it's based.
Based just will always remind me of Lil B, and I know that's like probably where it stems from, like
Based
being used on the internet. I just don't understand.
That was like my first merch was Based God bracelets. I was so fucking lame and corny.
I don't think that's lame and corny. I think that's cute. I think any like
Obama based God.
Oh, never mind.
So
my first merch was my One Direction varsity jacket, which I inquired about.
I made them.
Oh, that's cute.
I didn't sell them, but like it was like this like Google thing where like you could 3D print shit, and like a few of like my followers back then that are now friends like got them.
My first thing I like ever really made that was like merch of something or like a bootleg or anything like that was in 7th grade. My crush, his name was Sebastian.
we're still like friends, but his name was Sebastian, and he used to go by like Super Seb or some shit. Like it was like something with Superman. He liked the S, like the logo for that. And then out of polymer clay, I made him a chain for Valentine's Day that like was the Superman logo, and that was my gift to him. And that was like the first like
it
merch
was
thing
probably like really shitty and like looked like crap. So.
Actually, I've always been very artistically inclined, even at the ripe age of 12. So. Bitch, fuck you.
I just have a bunch of topics, things that like pop into my head that I
can't believe how long we. I can't believe how long we just talked about James Charles. Also, okay, this is the last thing. I'm sorry. In no other community is it okay to say inspired by and just do the same thing someone else did. That is the weirdest thing to me. This motherfucker will be like, look, inspired by so and so. You go to so and so's page, that wasn't inspired.
Ooh.
You just did it. But yeah, that's neither here nor there.
That like also transitioned to one of my thoughts I had this week. I'm really airing myself out here right now by saying this, but TikTok is the first app in my entire life that I have like contemplated like thirst following someone. I've never really thirst followed people in my entire life, but like when people are like sexy hot on my timeline, I stalk all of their fucking videos. I go to their page and watch every fucking one of their videos.
Because TikTok is the first time that like even someone who has like an interesting personality like is showing personality and also being hot. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, because on Instagram there's like hot people and you know they're hot, but you don't really know what they're like. And on TikTok, I think a lot of it is like you kind of have to show like who you are, because you have to like choose the music that you like. The sounds people choose is very
telling.
Indicative of their, and is that the word?
Yeah.
Of their like personality. So like, especially if they're using music that you find interesting, you're like,
hold on, babe.
Hi, babe. Now people are gonna go look at who you fucking follow, bitch.
I know, I'm gonna unfollow everybody. I went through and unfollowed a bunch of people though. I was like, you're not following me back, fuck you.
I do that all the time.
I don't care. If you don't follow me back, I'm not following you. And also a lot of I thought about this today also. A lot of the people that I follow, I don't like, why the fuck am I following you? I met you once and I don't like anything you fucking post. Like, I'm like tired. I'm bored. Like,
the worst thing anybody, I feel like this is like for everyone, but like the worst thing to happen is when someone's like, let's follow each other in real life, and you're not even like getting along like that. And they're like, let's follow each other. I'm like, bitch, I don't even like our real life experience right now. Why the fuck am I going to do this online?
Your online experience. Should I just keep reading some of my thoughts?
Go ahead.
Okay, so...
The least intrigued go ahead of my life.
I could talk about how I'm like a snooper. I like going through people's things when I'm in new houses.
Oh, I do that shit too.
I'm like, what do you got?
I don't do it as much as you. You make it a mission. You get into a new space and you look.
It's just like, I just like seeing their life that they have hidden away in their drawers. I like, what do you not want me to see? Like, what is it that you don't want me to see?
Because I want to see it. Like Airbnb.
I'm gonna invade your fucking privacy.
Now, why are you leaving your personal things out? Because I'm gonna look.
I'm gonna steal.
You're gonna steal. Oh, I stole something the other day. I love stealing. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't steal. I know where to steal from. I steal from people who I'm like, you have way too much money and you're not gonna miss it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's when I steal, which is like gonna be very not okay. But actually, most people who like I want to get in their house and steal some shit
that's your
from,
feminine
they're not,
instinct
like,
to gather.
Yeah, I'm just gathering and like that's all I'm doing. But I was at an event the other day where I was being a bitch to like everyone because it was like a bunch of rich people who were looking like I just felt
we had a stain at one of these lists.
Yeah,
or
like,
one of these events.
I just felt like they were looking at me funny, so I was like, fuck all of you. I want to like beat the shit out of all of you. Because like I think it was very obvious that I don't know. I think everyone there kind of knew each other, and I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, that's what I felt like to everybody.
And why are you not in my drawers yet? Me to the physics teacher on TikTok. Who the fuck is this, and why are you not in my drawers yet?
In my drawers? In my drawers? I stole some Chanel seeing glasses the other day, and they're literally my prescription. I didn't tell you about this.
No, what the fuck? Where?
Okay, to be fair, so the venture started out as me being a good person. I saw it was in like a really nice leather carrying case that said Chanel on it.
A really nice one. Willie. Keep going.
It was in a really nice carrying case, and it was leather, and I thought it was a wallet. So I saw it on a table, and there was a bunch of people around, but no one was at this table. And it didn't seem like anybody who was around was ever at that table. So I saw it, and I was like, oh, shit. So I went and opened it because I was like, oh, I'm going to see if there's an ID in this. And if there is, I'm going to, like, find the person. Like, that's what I'm going to do. Shut up. So I, like, looked in it, and I was like, oh, these are glasses. So then I felt really uncomfortable because I was like, people, it's going to look like I was going to steal this. So I closed it and backed up and, like, looked around, and still nobody was looking, and nobody even seemed interested that these were sitting on the table. No. So I walked away, and I was like, that was weird. And I walked away, and then an hour goes by, and I come back, and I'm progressively more drunk than I was the first time I saw it. And I was like, no one has claimed this yet, and this party is dying down. So I put my fucking purse over and I took it and I like walked away.
Oh my God.
And guess what? They're my prescription.
Where are they?
Huh?
Where are they?
They're right there. That's them. The carrying case is in my room.
Oh, hell yeah.
See, I do
Damn,
things
no,
like
you
this.
came
I
up.
do things like this and admit it publicly, and then I'm like, so why aren't events like? So why am I not getting invited to events? Like,
I was about to
where's
say.
my invite? I want to be a part of like the socialites, but like, listen.
I'm gonna admit it right now. When we stole all that Aesop soap from that one event, that was like one of the most exhilarating moments of my life.
It's fucking fun.
Like we stuffed
don't need
our
it.
drawers full.
Like you obviously also you don't care about those glasses. You're not someone who's like, oh God, like I'm bringing these out. This is
Girl,
like a big risk.
she probably got in a car wreck on the way home.
No,
she
they're
couldn't
reading
see.
glasses. They're not like farsighted because they're my prescription, but only like in terms of like closeness.
Okay.
Like I can technically read a book without my glasses on, but it would be better if I had reading glasses.
Doing that.
And I don't give a fuck.
You're really fucking.
And they're really nice. They are.
I stole
really
a
nice.
pumpkin from this really nice restaurant that I went to in Colorado. I stole a pumpkin off the table. Which isn't the craziest thing, and then I took it to the streets and I slam dunked it into a trash can, and it was awesome in one of the alleyways.
Yeah,
Denver
we don't steal like things. I don't believe in stealing from like small places or businesses. I don't even steal from like big corporations and stuff. I steal from random people who are least expecting it.
so like the worst kind.
Okay, bitch. Now, why the fuck are you bringing your reading glasses to an event?
Girl, those are her seeing eye glasses, and she's blind right now.
Good. Then if you needed them so bad, okay, Velma, why the fuck are you losing them? Where are my glasses?
The camera's not recording actually this time.
You are so annoying. You are one of the worst people
Just
I've ever
get
met.
pwned. Keep getting pwned by me. It's like embarrassing.
I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you.
It's
Keep going.
embarrassing how pwned you get.
You said Denver?
Yeah. You said Denver? Denver is, I'm sorry if you live there. I love you because you're watching this. But Denver, Colorado is literally one of the most sinister cities I've ever been in my entire life. Like, I cannot stress this enough. It is the most quiet, empty city. Like, I swear to God, I saw 13 people total while I was there.
That's why it's one of the first places that had legalized weed because there was nothing else to do.
Exactly. Like it was genuinely shocking, and I don't even know how to explain it. Like, we were there on the weekend and there was like no one there, but then like I went to the Playboi Carti concert and it felt like the entire city was there. Like, it was insane. I was like, where the fuck did you people come from? Like, where did y'all come from?
Just like you, they came from out of state and they were like, I want to be at a concert with rocks.
The Red Rocks, I could talk about that. The Playboi Carti concert was fucking awesome. The Red Rocks was beautiful. I met some people there. Y'all are awesome. And yeah, the airport, when I was walking through it, I was like, oh, I have like a bad vibe here. Like, I feel like I'm being herded like a cattle. Like, this place is fucking weird.
The airport?
Yeah, I was like, there's weird murals all over the walls. So I did a little digging. It is like the conspiracy capital of like America. Like, literally.
Yeah, because they have nothing else to do.
No, it's weird. It's weird. I like was reading about it on the airplane before I like knocked out, and then I had like a weird dream about it for like the 30 minutes that I fucking slept on the plane because like for some reason I couldn't fall asleep because the Denver airport is cursed. But that shit is weird. They like,
you know, you keep saying weird. What's so weird?
I said like the murals. There's like this scary fucking horse out front that's like 60 feet tall that has like red glowing eyes, and like, okay, like what the fuck is that? And then I read into it a little more, and the fucking artist that designed and was building the horse fucking killed him while he was building it.
Did it fall on him?
It like a piece fell off and cut an artery in his leg. Like, what and then they still erected it. They finished it and erected it.
Whoa, they what?
They made it have a fucking boner, and they put the big boner in front.
Boner.
And then there's these like weird cursed murals all over that like predict like the new world, and then there's like tunnels underneath it and all this shit. I'm not saying I'm like feeding into this conspiracy, but like, why is it the biggest airport in the world in fucking Denver? I think it's like the biggest or second biggest airport in the world.
I feel like the Atlanta airport is one of the biggest.
I don't know. I can look it up real quick. But on top of that, it costs $4.8 billion. And I'm like, where did that money go? It's all in the tunnels underneath. And there's a secret society living under there. Also, the Masonic, there's like Masonic.
Yeah, it's the second largest one.
Which one's the biggest?
The one in Saudi Arabia.
I almost said that.
Is Atlanta like a big one? Or am I tripping?
That was probably like... The Atlanta is a beautiful fucking airport. Atlanta.
I was gonna say actually I haven't been like in the Atlanta airport for a long time.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Chicago. I think.
I don't even remember Chicago airport, but I know Atlanta airport. Like I just know they have a Chick-fil-A there, because I would land there when I was younger and be
Every
like,
airport.
Because that motherfucker would always get us connecting flights.
Oh.
Literally get us some of the worst flights ever. Spirit airplane should be illegal. Why is a Spirit airplane from Miami to New York $20? No. Why does it cost less than an Uber?
You hop in a car and it's $5,000. Wait a damn minute.
Is that not insane, girl? That really is an Airbus. Like, by all definitions. That's an Airbus.
Why is it
I feel like if I
$20?
showed my student ID in high school to Spirit Airlines, they'd be like, yeah, just get on. Like,
dude, what the fuck? And they're also yellow. Like, the airplanes are yellow.
Because they don't think that
it's advertising
pilots,
in the sky.
Yeah, the pilots they hire can't see other planes unless they're yellow. They're like scared that you won't see it.
On the train, I saw a Spirit Airlines pilot, and he had a gay pride, like, Spirit Airlines thing on his bag. I don't know why that's like... Whatever. That's why it's so cheap, because they have gay people flying the airplanes. Gay people can't drive. What makes you think they can fly a fucking airplane?
Is that like, oh yeah, I guess that is the whole thing that gay people can't drive.
Yeah,
like on the internet, people say that.
The curbs, driving on the curbs.
Girl, not being able to drive.
We've hit a couple curbs.
Huh?
We've hit a couple curbs.
Oh, I hit the fuck. Dude, my car has been through it. It's crazy that my car has no bumps or scratches on it like that, because like, it's the bottom. It's the important part that I be hurting on my car. Like, I'll like hop off a curb and you just hear like the bottom of it like boom, like really hard.
Dude, the most annoying thing that I do is when you're parking in like a tight spot, I like try to predict you hitting it, and I'm always like
so
predicting.
annoying. Bitches think I don't know my car. I know my car shockingly well. I know the dimensions of my car, and I have never been in a car accident. Knock on wood. And I fucking served the house down, because you know what? No one's gonna hit me. I'm gonna fucking hit them. And that's how you have to drive.
Why are you not in my drawers yet?
You keep saying drawers like fucking kitchen drawer.
Draws.
Draws. Yeah, it's like draws. If you're gonna say it, you have to say it correctly. Come correct. But yeah, Spirit Airlines flights are way too cheap. Like, when you use like Expedia, it'll be like, the flights this day are $100. And it's like $100 to leave LA to go to Miami. And then like all the other flights are $400. And it's like, now what the fuck is going to happen on that one?
They save the money with the trays.
The trays are the size of an iPhone.
My iPhone cannot fit on the fucking tray.
Like, the trays are literally the size of an iPhone Max.
The seats are made out of cardboard.
They don't give you a TV. They're like, you better think. You better think about why you made this decision. But I guess on a Spirit, that's where you're going to finish an Infinite Jest, is on a Spirit flight, because you have nothing else to lose.
No, I'm panicking because I'm going to die in this fucking airplane the entire time.
You know what's really fucked up is when I get bad turbulence on a plane, like, I don't get scared, and I find it so fucking funny when everyone's scared. I'm like, you are so funny because you're so scared right now.
The girl...
As if your terror and fear is going to stop this plane from crashing.
The girl... I literally just had this conversation with my friend Cooper. The girl next to me on the flight to Texas was like... I think it was her first time flying, and she was freaked the fuck out. Like, she grabbed onto my arm on takeoff and was like shaking. And it was so cute and endearing. And then like I sleep on flights normally, and like there was enough turbulence that like I like popped up and like bumped a little bit, and I was like, oh, this is like some intense like turbulence, and she was next to me like praying. She was like and I was like, God is not stopping this airplane from crashing, girl. Like, I'm on it.
Because I feel like most people are gonna, but maybe it's because we've been on so many flights. But even from a young person, like I remember when I was on one of my first flights ever, and it was from Miami to Orlando, and those flights you get in like a tiny fucking fighter like plane. Like you don't get on a real plane for those flights. Like I was in, like, I'm not kidding, like I am not exaggerating, like a 12-seater plane one time. Yeah, like 16. It was like nothing. Like it was like you couldn't even bring a bag onto the plane.
Oh my God.
For that flight, all you could have was like a book bag or some shit. Like because the plane could not handle that much weight.
I couldn't fit on that plane because of like my fat ass. And my wiener's like too heavy. It would like weigh it down. Because I have a giant fucking cock. And now that I'm taking ashwagandha, it's constantly just engorged. It's gotten bigger.
But yeah, I remember on that flight, there was really bad turbulence, again, because we were on a paper plane, like going like 1,000 miles an hour. And everyone on the plane was freaking out. And 16-year-old me, welcome back to this episode of Emergency Intercom.
Emergency Intercuomo. Governor Cuomo.
Somebody commented, it was like, every single fucking time you say welcome back to this episode, it doesn't make sense because I've never been here. How are you welcoming me back?
Wait, should we and
I'm not gonna change it.
I'm not changing it, and I need 30 more comments about that to boost us in the algorithm. No. Fuck, what was I gonna fucking say? Damn it. Oh my God. Whatever, keep
going. You said should we?
Oh, I was gonna say, should we introduce ourselves every episode? Like, yeah, I'm Enya, I'm Drew.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know if we need to do that. Because, I mean, like...
That's pretty big-headed of you. There are plenty of people who come on here and they're like, I have no idea who these fucks are.
That's what I'm saying.
That is pretty, like dim... Like, I don't even know why. I think the first episode I said, like, let's say this. Because it sounded good in my brain. And I didn't think about the fact that... I think we said, like... No, I think on the first episode we said, like, welcome to Emergency Intercom. But now we say, welcome to Emergency Intercom. Welcome back to this episode.
Welcome to Emergency Intercom.
Yeah, welcome to Emergency Intercom. My name is Enya Umanzor.
And I'm Drew Phillips. Andrew for short.
My tits are huge. Actually, I didn't even tell you this, but when I was in New York... Your boobs got bigger? No, when I was in New York, I was shopping at this store, and the lady who runs the brand of it was like a pop-up.
She wanted my phone number.
She said you weren't there. Like, why are you like interjecting yourself? But basically, she looked at my boobs and guessed my boob size. Like, because she kept being like, I used to make bras, which showed in the clothing because I never. Also,
let me guess your boob size.
Try. Oh my God. Are you good?
I'm trying new hydrogen water.
Does it taste bad?
No, I choked on it.
Can I try
my fucking God, yeah.
You say, can I try? Can I guess your boob size and then throwing up?
I took a sip and then I started laughing at my answer because I was gonna say like 36F or something, just like at like insane. But no, I don't know boob sizes. Like, are you like a C?
I wish. I used to be a C.
So are you a B or a D?
I'm a D. I'm a D cup for anybody wondering.
You're a 7D.
No, what the fuck? If I
34D.
So yeah, because did you say 34? Mm-hmm. I think I'm 36. I have a wider rib cage than people assume, but that's what she said. She like looked at me and said 34D, and I was like, that's insane for how close she was, because I've been standing in front of this woman for like 3 minutes and she hasn't like seen my boobs. And she was like, yeah, I'm a bra maker. Like, I like really know boobs well. And then the brand I'm talking about is Pretties. The woman who runs that brand is literally one of the most interesting characters I've ever spoken to. I literally loved her. But it's a brand I've always seen bitches wear. And I'm like, I really want this shit, but I didn't think my boobs would look good in it because, you know, how the old saying goes, nobody likes big tits when it comes to clothing. So I had like my doubts, but that clothing does like big tits.
Slay.
And that's my story. But she looked at me and guessed my boob size, and I was like, that's insane. And then she said the funniest thing, and she's like, and that's without squeezing or anything. And then I was like, that's
without feeling those sandbags.
Shut the fuck up.
Those heavy little sandbags.
And that's my story, and I've been on a shopping spree, and I love buying clothes.
I'm still not over my throat is burning right now, and it's in my nose. Like I'm gonna have a sinus infection from that. So I hope you guys are happy.
Why would they be happy? You don't have anything else to say, bitch?
I was gonna say I'm like 95% sure that I saw someone die in front of me.
In my dream, I saw someone die, and it was really fucking gnarly. Oh my god! Wait, sorry. I just like am remembering my whole dream, and in my dream was fucked up.
Dude, I had a fucked up dream too. I have it all written down. We're
Okay.
gonna get into it this episode, but literally, I texted the group chat right when it happened. But I was driving to go get some dinner, and like I was parked at the light where the people like sell flowers, and I was going to buy some flowers because I was like, Enya does it, like she's teaching me something, like this is like a really good thing to do for these people. So I was going to buy flowers, and then the fucking car at the intersection like sped through, like right in front of me. Like I thought your car was gonna get hit. I was like, oh my fucking god, sped through there and like hit this other car in that was like going to turn, and like crashed into the front of it, and like immediately it was like the loudest sound I've ever heard. Like you could hear screams from inside the car, and my window is down so I could hear them, and then like immediately just smoke rose, and I was like, I saw like all these like men like getting out of their cars and like running over there, and I was like, dude, I'm such a pussy, because like I just stayed in my car and just like looked, like watched, and like cops showed up, whatever. I was stuck at the light for like 10 minutes, and like it was smoking, and I was like, do I like get out of here? Like, is this car gonna explode? And then an ambulance showed up and like carried this like woman out of the car, and she was like covered in blood, and she like got put on a stretcher, and I don't know if she was dead or alive. So
She's probably alive.
Death follows me.
You are so fucking annoying. No, the fucking thing not being like, and that was really tragic that would happen to somebody else who has nothing to do with me. You making it about yourself.
Yeah. Yep. Death follows me everywhere I go. I've seen so many people die in my life.
Miami, there's this one street next to my house that I always was like, the jaywalking here is insane, but I never put two pieces together. It's like a 5-lane road, like 2 lanes and then a turning lane. But it is literally, I'm not kidding, that street goes a mile without any crosswalks. So that's why the jaywalking is so bad. But basically, my brother and dad saw someone who got hit by a car and her legs were broken.
Damn. My aunt got run over by a bus once.
Oh, I don't want to air my family out, but something happened like that. That makes it seem like one of my family members hit someone, but no. Sadly, one time no, I don't want to say things that are gonna embarrass my family. One time my aunt sped into a pole. She's okay, but
me when I let the intrusive thoughts win. When they just like take over. But my aunt got run over by a bus, and yeah, it was just like this family spectacle. She's fine though, and she like can walk. She can walk now.
This family spectacle. But before I forget my stupid fucking dream, I was like in traffic, and I had to get home really quick because something bad was happening at my family's house. So I was like trying to rush to get like around this traffic, and I was in
last night?
Yeah, and I was in my dad's big ass truck, and I just like kind of went off road to go around, and everyone was stopped in front of this car that had parked, and there was a lady outside screaming, and I couldn't hear what she was saying, and everyone turned to me and was like, no, like back up, like do not come this way. And then I almost didn't listen to them to be rude because I saw there was a space I could speed past, and I was like, oh, whatever.
Wait, and you literally experienced what I experienced in real life in your dreamscape?
No, because what I say next is like really, really, really fucked up, like, and so graphic. I like went into a gas station to cut through the gas station to get onto another road, and when my car was still facing this woman, I looked, and she, I think, had like a bomb or something on her, and she fucking just exploded, and my dream was so vivid that I watched like a human like literally explode, and everyone around her like was like hit with shrapnels of her bones.
Oh
and, like,
my God.
And like was freaking out. And then I was like, I don't even have time to process this because something else bad is happening at my family's house. So I had to rush home. And the bad thing happening at my family's house was this like stalker person.
Why am I like
was trying
visualizing
to
that?
like
I can't stop visualizing her
this
exploding.
person was trying to like break into my family's home, and when I got there, like the doors were unlocked, so I thought my family was murdered already, and it was a really big house, and I had to run around the house trying to find my family, and I thought all of them were dead.
Aww.
And that was my dream last night, and then I woke up with a really dry throat.
Oh, see, I've been waking up with a really dry throat recently.
It's because our fucking home gets to, I'm not kidding, 63 degrees in the middle of the night.
Yep, and also the mold.
No, it's not the mold, but I will say you've scared me with the mold, and now I don't want to run the heater because I don't want to cook the black mold.
We're gonna cook the black mold, and then the spores are gonna be released, and we'll be like, oh, like it's time, like let's go.
Why don't you get that mold testing kit that I sent you?
I'm going to. I asked for it for Christmas from my mom. But all right, I have to go into my notes because I have it written down.
Your dream.
Dream. Okay, I just needed to get the people who were involved and just like a brief synopsis of like what was going on. Okay, so it was me, you, Orion, and a fourth party that I can't remember who it was for the life of me. And I even wrote that down in the notes because I was like, I don't know who the fuck was with us, but someone else was with us. But it was us four. We were eating like brunch in New York. Like we were having a late brunch in New York. And like we're just sitting there like shooting the shits. Like I remember like the conversation we were having was like actually funny, and I was like, oh, like I want to write this down, but I forgot it because I was like actually funny shit, and I was like, why is my like sleeping brain actually hilarious too?
You're so dumb.
But then like all of a sudden we hear like these like blood curdling screeches like from behind us, and it were like the loudest screams like I've ever heard in my entire life, like screeches. And like we're all immediately like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Like, let's go check it out. So like we all four walk around this like corner, and like we see the people screaming, and there's like this apartment building that was like being built that like had collapsed onto like a couple workers. And we were like, oh, like that's not that big of a deal. Like, let's help these people get out. So we helped these like construction workers get out. Everybody was fine. And then we keep walking. The screams are like continuing. And like, as we keep walking up the street, they get louder and louder and louder. And then like, we like eventually hit this point where up the street, like a sinkhole had opened up underneath like this skyscraper, and it had collapsed, and like, all you could see were like dead bodies just flung everywhere. Like they were like, you know, light poles, like someone's
gonna diagnose us in the comments and be like, it is not normal to have this vivid of like terrifying dreams. It was fucked but we up. Have them all the time.
It was fucked up. Like I was like, it was like the plane crash like dream that I had like in like one of the first episodes, but it was like so vivid. Like I could see like the smoke in the air, and like you could feel it in your lungs, and like the people that like there were like parts of the building that hadn't fully collapsed, like the stairwells hadn't fully collapsed, so they were like people like at the top of those like screaming like help me, my kids are down there. Like literally like I retained like everybody's like conversation. There was like people like hanging from light poles and like crazy as shit, and just like screams, like deafening screams. And then I don't know how it ended. I don't remember at the top of my head. But yeah, we were digging. We just were digging for bodies, and then I remember like, or at the end of it, like we went back to brunch and we just had a conversation. How we were like, this just like that just changed like the trajectory of our life forever. Like I can't.
But
believe
we went
that
back to brunch.
Yeah, but we like still had our mimosas after digging up dead bodies.
I've actually never like once in my life had a alcoholic drink at brunch.
Neither have I.
Like I don't. That sounds like I've gotten day drunk once, and then I was like, oh, I want to sleep by 6. So like, why would I do that?
Day drunk is fun though.
Maybe if I had the chance to do it right now, like I'm like right now, like at this fucking moment. Let's get drunk on the podcast
right now. Let's do it.
Dude, I've actually realized there are a lot of people who like drink when filming their podcasts and like drink before, and I'm like,
That's a little unhealthy.
That's not.
I remember.
Imagine you had to drink to work.
I was like, one of the earlier episodes, I was like, I feel like if I just had like a shot before every podcast, like I would be good. Like I'd feel fine. Then both of y'all were like, absolutely fucking not.
You said that again, like in front of me and another friend of ours, and we were both. He was like, no, like, no, you do not do that. Because I think you had like an alcoholic drink, and we were like being really funny, and you were like, I should do this before we film. And we were like, no, you don't need to.
Don't do all that.
When I live alone, I am gonna but the thing is, I always talk about this. I'm gonna
enter my wine era.
No, not even wine, because the thing with wine is like I liked seeing like the like other 25-year-old girls and like doing their wine thing, or like the 24-year-old like girls doing their wine thing, but like wine tastes like fucking butt fuck, and you can't convince me otherwise. Like that
truffle butter tastes like truffle butter, butt fuck. That's a good joke. Come on, man. Give it to me. Come on, just like give it to me. Yeah.
Ew, chill. Wine tastes like butt, but I was just gonna say, like, being like someone who could make like pretty drinks. I always see on TikTok like those pages of someone being like, let's make this drink, and they make like a really pretty drink, and I'm like, whoa. But I don't want the alcohol.
Do you know what
elevates? And the alcohol is what makes all that shit taste like that. But that's why I got that like non-alcoholic spritzer bitter spritzer.
Bitters. Literally, what elevates an alcoholic beverage to the next level for me every single time is if it's purple and if it has sparkles in it. And
you're talking about one specific drink.
No, that's Hypnotic. But I'm talking about mixed drinks. I just seen it made a bunch of times where they put like mica powder.
Oh,
and it's purple, and then they also add like lemon juice, and then it turns blue. I'm like, come on, come on, chemistry.
Also in New York, that one bar we went to, all of those drinks are so pretty. I don't want to say the name of it because I enjoy going there.
You don't want to blow the spot up.
It's a really popular bar. It's not like I'm like, I don't want to give promo, but I just like, I like to go there, get drunk, and talk shit. And if one of you saw me there, I would actually probably tell you my business, because I would be 2 drinks in and be like, hey! But yeah, that place has like really pretty drinks. Like I love a bar that's like pretty drinks. I can't be a part of like dive bar culture. Like,
dude, I've decided when I go back to Texas for Christmas that I will. I don't think I've ever been to like a dive bar before. Like legitimately,
Same.
I've never been to one. So when I go back to Texas, I'm going to go to the bars in my hometown, which I've never been to, and I just want to observe like all of my local
like
friends.
I would love to go to watch, but I mean like to actually be like, let's go out for drinks. This is where we're going. Like, couldn't be me. Like, could not be me.
For some reason, it sounds like kind of fun.
It sounds fun with a group of friends when that's your intention. But if your intention is to have a key and to like be like sweet slay, no.
Imagine saying that sentence to a fucking pilgrim. If you're trying to have a key, a sweet sleigh, what the fuck does that mean? I mean, I know what it means because I'm straight, but no, I don't know what it means. I'm straight. Me when it's cold outside. Brr. Purr. Brr. It's cold.
Shut up.
Buried.
Why buried?
Period.
Shut up.
Grandma.
Also, more places need film photo booths, and that's my hot take. Like, cause nothing.
You are so full of yourself.
No, listen to this. Nothing reeks of money grabber. Bars would make so much more money if they had a $7 film photo booth, because once I get 2 drinks into me, I'm swiping my card until I get a fucking
the thing is
I like.
Every time I've ever been out with Enya, Orion, and Elisa, and there has been a film photo booth at the place we've been to, I'm not kidding, 96% of the time we are there, they are in that fucking photo booth taking photos.
And we are serving, slaying.
And then I'm outside doing poppers.
Yeah, and that's your fault. You're outside holding the poppers while we're in there, and we come out and we're like, serve us.
Yeah, they're like, please give me a hit. 1 popper, please.
Don't do that shit, because it probably kills brain cells. There's just not enough research on it.
I saw a TikTok of this dude who did poppers in a hot tub, and it burnt the fuck out of his face, and I was like, never. Also, no, I'm not gonna get into that, but like, it literally fucks with your heart. But that's all I'll say.
Things like that, like there's just so many things that are like new that there aren't enough research for, like even as small as like vapes. Like we still don't know what the fuck these little bars
that's not
are
even
do to y'all.
That's like the biggest thing. Like I will 1000% have lung issues when I'm older because of like how much I vaped from like 16 to 23. Like it literally will be a problem.
Yeah, and like I remember I looked it up because I was like, do poppers like fuck with your, like, all I care about is my brain. Like if anything that's going into my body, I'm like, I just want to know if I'm about to be stupid as shit tomorrow. Like I just need to know.
Why you need to know?
And I think it was like specifically heart issues that caused.
I know if you take poppers and like Viagra or Cialis, like your chances of like going into cardiac arrest like skyrocket, which like no one fucking knows about. And like I'm sure there's a bunch of dudes out there who like have erectile dysfunction that take Cialis and are given like poppers, and it like fucks with their heart, and they're like, wait, why am I literally about to die right now?
Well, that's also a big issue with like a lot of substances is people don't do the research, and because there's no proper education on substances, which in my opinion should be something you're taught, because like I guess
Absolutely.
like you're taught something as simple as like you're technically not supposed to mix alcohol with caffeine, but who the fuck listens to that? Because like if I can have a vodka tequila, or I mean a tequila Red Bull or a vodka Red Bull, I'm gonna do it. I'm
gonna put that in my body.
Have it. But yeah, they need to like teach that kind of shit, because it's all about what's the term? It's
harm reduction.
Yeah, harm reduction, not like fucking being like just don't do it, because
that's gonna make me do it more. Like I was told never mind. I was told not to do a lot of things, and I did them because I was told not to, and I loved it.
I was told
but it ruined
to
my
not
life.
do a lot of things, and I didn't do a lot of things. I say this all the time. I genuinely am someone who I just don't have a natural interest in substance in general. Like I just am not like, I like pretty like alcoholic drinks, but like literally because I have like monkey brain, and like when I see a pretty drink, that's the only time I'm ever like I need a drink, is if I'm at a restaurant and I see a waiter walk by with a pretty drink, and I'm like,
you do that. I've never like put that together, but literally that's the only time. Like when we were out to dinner, you like saw someone else order a margarita, and you were like, you know what? I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, and then I saw it get brought to the table, and I was like, oh,
hold on, wait a damn minute.
That looks beautiful, and I know what it tastes like. And that's the only time I care about it. But yeah, monkey brain. Like I'm sure if like more substances looked pretty in my face, I'd be like, yes. Like I want it, and I want a picture with it.
Yes, I think I just have like a terrible view on. I don't know if it's a bad view, but I just literally like, I'm like, okay, like why is it here? Why am I not supposed to do it? Like if it, I don't know how to explain it, but like why would I not want to alter my brain chemistry for a little bit? Like if I like am like kind of guaranteed like to come out of it like fine, like why not? You know?
I think because most people have addictive personalities, and you're not just walking away from it.
That's what I'm saying. Like I have an addictive personality.
Yeah, I guess I also like, dude, I know like I just know. I know I could not. I can't do anything once and be like, that was okay. I can never do that again. Especially if it tastes good. Like
if it tastes good, it makes me feel good.
If it, because I am so like addictive to things that like, I am very obviously like, I like certain drinks, and like whether that be like a latte from a spot, like I'm like, oh, I had that day and I had such a good day, I'm gonna keep doing it. So imagine it was a substance that was literally making me feel like I was having the best time of my life. I'd be like, well, I know I had the best time of my life, so I'm gonna do it again. Like I'm gonna do it again. But in general, I'm pretty lucky. Like I don't
have an affinity
for it at all. Like I could be like drunk as fuck and like think about it and be like, if something's around, and be like, maybe I would do that. But even when I'm like belligerently drunk, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to.
The only thing that stops me 100% of the time is like we're being so vague, like about like substance in general. Like someone's gonna assume we're like doing like heroin.
When I'm saying
like,
substance, I mean like literally something. I feel like, especially in your 20s, and like I feel like Coke has kind of made a comeback. Like
I will literally never ever touch that in my life.
Yeah,
ever.
I just that's when I'm saying other substances. The substances I do consume are like weed and alcohol, and even those, like as we've said a lot of times, like it's not on like a grand scale, especially for someone our age range. We're definitely like on the lower end of use. Drew literally never does anything. And like I said, monkey brain, I'm like, ooh, that's gonna taste good. Like I wanna
now I never do anything now, but I did do a lot of things,
and I've never done anything, period.
And there was a moment in my life where those things took control of me, and I don't want to get into it because it's really personal for me, but all I just want to say is just be careful. Please just be careful. That's it.
How did we even get here?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I was talking about pretty drinks.
Pretty drinks to addiction.
Yeah, so basically, yeah. We're just two people who also do struggle with addiction. And I think I keep that in mind, and that's why I don't. Oh, we got here because we made a joke about poppers, and then we started talking about how, like...
They're kind of dangerous.
Yeah, everything is... What's the other fucking term that it's like...
It's good in moderation, or it's bad in moderation.
Everything is good in moderation. But also not everything, because I'm like... I don't know that I can say like meth is good in moderation. literally doctors when they give Adderall and
Dude, doctors in 1950, like literally they would just like
everything's good.
Yeah, like I've seen photos of like bottles of like opium, cocaine, acetaminophen or some shit like in a cough drop or a cough syrup, and like y'all were just taking that like. And also they used to put opium in tampons. We need to bring that back for me.
Are you gonna put it in your butt?
Exactly. Up my asshole. I would put a fucking opium tampon on my asshole. Are you kidding me?
Dude, it's like cotton. Do you know how like difficult that would be to like get up there? It would be like you know,
not with the fucking dookie shooter, the little plastic shooter. You just like pop it up there. Do you know exactly what I'm talking about?
Not with the dookie shooter. Like you mean the tampon applicator?
Yeah. That it's for the butt part, right? Okay.
Like,
let's move on. Something that I realized over the last like 2 weeks was that I love being alone. But
again, such an exaggeration saying 2 weeks. It was a week.
It was a long time. It was like 12 days.
When you're alone, time drags on. Like
it was like 12 days though.
Yeah.
But I loved every second of it. I made zero efforts to reach out to people to hang out, which like is kind of unhealthy and mean of me as a friend, but also it was also kind of scary because I was like, dude, when I live alone, I told Enya this, like when we move out, I was like, I am genuinely like my biggest concern is like me like reclusing away, and not in like almost like in an unhealthy way, like more of like just like pulling back from every person in my life. And I literally did that for like 12 days.
Well, but it's really different because I think about like last summer, granted it was like during like COVID, but our like close friend group was still seeing each other. Like I was still seeing Orion and like Elisa, like I still like had like those people to see. But when you and Josh were gone and I spent like a lot of last summer alone, and that was like you went to Texas for like 2 weeks at a time sometimes, and I would straight up just be alone. Bitch, I did not reach out to fucking anyone. I stayed home. But I think it's easier to do that when you live with roommates because you rarely get that time alone. So you want to like almost just like rest in that. And I feel like when you like Orion's like a pretty good example. When she lived alone, she was like way more likely to like leave the house and like go find people to hang out with. Because I feel like it gets kind of boring pretty fast.
Yeah, no, I did not see another human being face to face for 7 days. Like I did not interact with another person like in person for 7 days, and that's including like just like strangers. Like I don't think I left the house but once. I left the house once, which is
what, did you Postmates all your meals?
Yeah. It was not cool. It wasn't chill.
See,
and now the first time I spoke to someone was the girl at Erewhon. The cashier at Erewhon.
My time alone slays, because then I'm like, I'm bored, I'm gonna go ride my bike and like do all these like healthy things and like cook all my food and like ride my bike to like Erewhon and like get my groceries.
I will say I got so much work done. Like I recorded 2 videos, I recorded 2 brand deals, I edited those 2 videos, and then I finished this other project that I'm working on, like literally just completely like isolated and worked a bunch.
For that reason, I'm also so excited to live alone, because I have a hard time doing shit in the house when you and Josh are here, because I'm like way more tempted to go and like talk and shoot shit with y'all instead of like staying my ass in my room and getting my work done. And yeah, when I was like alone, I usually got the last time you left and I was alone, that's when I like uploaded my 2 YouTube videos and edited like 3 videos in a row, because I was just like alone and had nothing to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I just like realized like I fully am like a homebody. Like I could, like Christian. I told Christian I didn't leave the house for a week, and he was like, "It's like that guy who like got sick and stayed in bed, and then he really liked the feeling of being in bed, so he stayed in bed for the rest of his life." I don't know his fucking name, but he like mentioned the name, and I was like, "No, I literally am that person. Like, I like the way I felt at home. Like, I'm gonna stay here for the rest of my life."
I love socializing. Love it. But I will say, I want to be alone for a few days so fucking bad. But I know I can't get that because I have to like leave back to Miami soon. And there's no such thing as alone time when I'm around my family or in Miami. And we have like work to do here. So I don't get to be alone. And I like need it so fucking bad.
Go get a hotel room this weekend.
No, I thought about doing that. But then I was like, no, I don't want to like 1, spend that money, and then 2, like I have to do things. But I guess maybe I could do it because I have to like edit and be alone. I'll figure it out. My life is a sleigh and I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Speaking of traveling though, I wanted to touch on the fact that people do not know how to act in airports. Once humans enter an airport, I'm genuinely so sure their brain turns off.
Yeah, all rules go out the door.
Yeah, like all common sense fully goes out the window. Like, of course, I'm very aware that a lot of people who are entering the airport, it might be their first time traveling. So maybe it's also like a defect as like kind of a vet in traveling where like I know what to do. Like I get there an hour before my flight departs. I throw my bag on the fucking tray because I check it in, drop my bag off, go through TSA. Why the fuck are you wearing like 8 layers to go through TSA? Like,
yeah, oh, dude, the people who wear no socks, like they wear sandals.
And
like,
their bare feet.
I'm like, girl, you have foot fungus now. I'm sorry, like it literally irks the fuck out of me. And I'm like, you're ruining it for me as well. Like
I have to put my feet on that tile now.
Yeah, you got foot fungus.
And also just like, people take so long to get their shit out of their bag. I'm like...
Also, one thing that pisses me off that people do, it's like the same like idea of like putting your shopping crate back or like putting like cleaning up after yourself at a restaurant. Like something that people do at the fucking airport is they leave their goddamn trays on the TSA machine, and I'm like, why is it so fucking hard for you to pick up your tray and just put it where it's supposed to go? It's literally like 3 feet.
Also, the system is set up to be done like that.
Yeah.
Why are you fucking it up?
Why
now all my shit is coming out of the X-ray machine, and like all of it's starting to
crumbling up
yeah,
and like peeking.
Yeah, like peeking, and I have to sit there and slam all the trays.
And my jacket's getting hooked in the fucking roller bars, and I have to like pull it up because it's ripping into fucking shreds because y'all are getting dressed literally at the whatever.
I will say I am someone who throws my shoes on there, but like my system is flawless. Like, I'm sorry. Like, no one has ever looked at me at the airport and been like, this bitch is taking too long. Because you would, like, I went to JFK the other day, and it was the most packed I've ever seen it. One, I, like, slayed the day away because I just paid $15 extra to go through the, like, speedy thing. So that was a serve. And even with as long as the line was, it took me, like, 5 minutes to get through TSA. Because... I'm a fucking genius. I know what I'm doing. Get the fuck out of my way. There needs to be like a first timers TSA. So like y'all can go there and like experience the like loveliness and like figure it out. And like I can hurry the fuck up because I want to go to Starbucks before my flight, and I have all of this timed out perfectly. And also people, I feel
like lining up for the fucking plane.
You pay for your seat. You will get your seat.
You will get on there.
You will. No one's gonna take your seat. Like, people love to like fucking bum rush the lines to boarding, and I'm like, you're making this annoying because now we're all just gonna have to stand on the tarmac or on the.
That's where Omicron virus was born. It was literally in the fucking airplane hordes before getting on the airplane.
Yeah, I don't get why people do that. And then Drew was like, it's because people don't want to check their bag. But I'm like,
yeah.
Who fucking cares? Like, are you getting off the plane and then going right into surgery?
You experienced it firsthand.
That's different though, because I fully check my bag every time. But also, like, that's a rare occurrence that it takes your bag that long to get off of the carousel. Most of the time, it takes you like 5 minutes to get your bag, like 5 to 15 minutes. And think about this. Maybe don't pack like a psychopath when you only have a carry-on.
I was just thinking last night, and I wrote it down, is why am I not seasonally depressed yet? Like, what's going on?
Do you feel good or?
Yeah, I feel fucking awesome. I feel like the best I've felt in a very long time. But why? Something is coming. That's also something I realized is something is coming. Like, I don't know what is coming, but something big is about to happen. Not with me, with the world. Something big. You sound
like every influencer who got a manager and like immediately starts talking like that.
Big things coming. No, I mean like devastating. Like, something is coming.
COVID is not over yet.
Girl, no, I'm saying COVID 2.0. Like, something on that scale.
That.
No. On that scale, like, something is coming. Like, reality shifting. Like, something is happening. And mark my words. Mark my fucking words.
You're fucking pissing me off because you're doing the same thing you do when you're like, an earthquake is bound to happen. You're just saying shit.
Also, an earthquake is going to happen soon.
The likelihood is like 50-50. So there's a 50% chance that you're like right, but it's not even being right because it's like me saying like, trust me on this. Trust me on this.
You hate to see a pretty girl win. You hate to see.
Be windy.
You hate to see me confident in myself.
You're not being confident.
That you need to look inside.
You're not even being confident in yourself. You're like projecting devastation onto the world because you want sadness for yourself.
Dude, oh my fucking God. When I was like the most depressed I'd ever been in like 2020, I was like constantly saying like right before that, I was like, I am craving chaos. Like, I need like chaos in my life. Like, it's too like chill. And I was like, no, take it fucking back.
And now look, you're projecting it again.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, something big is about to happen.
No, something amazing is going to happen. And that's the year 2022.
Like, I literally wrote it down. Something is coming.
Wait, I want to read mine. Dude, my fucking notes app shit that I was like, I have to say this on the podcast is like actually dumb.
Something is coming.
I said tap water tastes really good, especially from New York.
Welcome to the club.
No. Tap water from New York and Miami tastes so much better than LA. LA's tap water tastes like fucking balls.
Good as shit. That shit tastes fucking delicious. Actually, it doesn't even taste
like balls. It tastes like borderline nothingness in like a very like scary way. Like, it tastes like I know there's something bad in here, but I just can't put my tongue on it.
It tastes like fucking roach legs and... Bitch,
and then New York tap water tastes like nickel and dimes, and that's my favorite taste of water.
So white people after it rains.
I'm about to start licking you bitches.
Because I know y'all taste good.
Bottled water from restaurants is a scam because they literally be making the food with tap water anyway. Like,
interesting.
Why am I gonna pay at like a pasta restaurant? Why am I gonna pay?
Like, just serve me the pasta water.
Why am I gonna pay for bottled water? Bitch, you cooked my food in the tap water. So I'm paying the same price. Like, why are you like trying to sell me bottled water?
I just don't check. Like, I have so much money, I don't even care.
I can't stand when a fucking waiter's like, still or sparkling. You're not fucking slip. Tap.
Give me the tap.
Tap water.
Run me the tap water. But no, I switched up recently. I literally, like, in my last video, I said it. I was like, after our conversation with Miss Girl, I was like, wait, maybe there are heavy metals in the Los Angeles tap water.
Conversation with who?
Emma. And I was like, maybe there are heavy metals in the tap water. And I was like, I'm going to stop drinking tap water. But I have been constipated since I've stopped drinking tap water, so I'm going back.
I like the taste of like whatever the fuck they be putting in filters, like a fresh filter taste.
Carbon.
Especially when you're supposed to rinse it and you don't rinse it. Whatever the fuck that is, I like it. Like, they're like, oh, make sure you rinse your Brita filter.
Carbon and Lysol.
Arsenic. Also, this one's like just really sad, but I'll say the one that's not sad before. I said, I don't understand inflation, but I remember when bags of chips went from 25 cents to 50 cents and now they're like $1. What the fuck?
Damn.
Like, is that not insane? Because Pati's Fantasy
and
World,
the serving is getting smaller.
it's smaller, yeah.
Curious,
And
really.
also,
Curious, really.
sometimes we like look so dumb. Like, we
The serving is getting smaller and the price is going up. What is going on, Joe Biden? Joe Biden, figure this out, motherfucker. I'm not kidding.
I'm about to wring your fucking neck if you don't figure these fucking gas
Dead
prices
ass.
out. Never. I was gonna say I'm gonna wring his neck, but that would be like killing him because like I think if you like poked him in the chest, his heart would stop.
No, he's literally made of paper. Like, I swear to God, Joe Biden is made of fucking paper. Like, I actually believe that with my chest. Like,
If you blew on him, his body would like go like this onto the floor.
them skinny bitches will slip under your door. Like, he will sneak into our house under our doors.
But yeah, gas is so expensive, which is like not the craziest thing.
Wait,
but like
I filled up and it was 6,666. Now, that's a dangerous number to be playing with.
we literally looked up 4 6s and it was a healing number. And this motherfucker wants like the amount of sympathy and empathy you want is like unmatched.
I said it in the fucking last episode. It literally is probably because I didn't get enough attention as a child, which honestly is not true. Like, I think my parents gave me attention.
No, you've literally convinced yourself they didn't, so you don't remember.
I know.
And I bet we actors
Like, I got a new baseball bat every like season. Like, I think that's I got a hug from my dad once every year.
Dude, I got so much love
Physical affection.
I got like physical affection. Like, my dad was like a big like acts of service and like gifts person. So like he liked to like when I'm back home, I wake up and my dad's immediately like, do you want a coffee? Do you want food? Like, I'm gonna cook for you. Like, blah 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 blah. Like, and that's always how he was as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like to us when we were kids. And he was very like affectionate and like would hold us and like hug us and kiss us on the head and like do the whole thing. So that's why I expect way too much from people in my life now. And I'm like,
Where my hug at?
where are my gifts, bitch? And people think that's like me being like a greedy person, but I'm like, no, because I could buy myself whatever the fuck I want.
I just want you
I
to
want you
care
to be at
about me.
Walgreens and see something stupid and be like, aw, Enya.
I got this for you.
So why the fuck aren't you buying me something? But no,
Because I'm
I am
not
getting
out
to
of the
point-
house ever.
I am getting to the
I'm literally inside all day.
I am getting to the point where I'm like, I want expensive gifts from people I'm seeing. I'm like, why? Like, why can't I get that? Like, I think I deserve it. Like,
Fuck, what was I was gonna say something. Oh, I don't even think this is a crazy take, but like the hypersexualization of like
Kai immediately laughed.
of just like small human things. Like hold my hand. Why is this sexualized? Like,
Well, because
I'm
people
not-
aren't taught to like give physical affection, and then that's why they get into relationships and have a hard time.
They hold their hands for the first time and they feel it in their wiener tip.
Well, I feel like that's like a normal thing for like kids, but like there is like a big there's a big lacking of like platonic physical
I was about to
affection.
say I should be able to hold Kai's hand in public and like it not be like, oh.
Well, I think that's probably why everyone also like. Sorry, I cut you off.
It should not just be like, like, are they gay? Like, why are they holding hands? Like, it should just be able to be like, oh, they're like homies. Like,
That is what I think when I see that. I'm like, ew, are they being fucking gay right now? Ow, you're twisting my wrist, bitch.
I know. I'm gonna make you limp wristed. Oh. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
But yeah, well, I guess I was gonna say that's also why everyone like thinks everyone in our group is fucking, but also all we do is talk about having sex with each other. Like everyone in our group, and like I think that's so funny. Like the basis of humor for our friend group is sex joke, fart joke.
Exactly.
Like, and those are just like really easy to be like, go into the group chat when you have nothing to say and be like, so who's gonna have sex with me right now? Like if you looked up sex in our phones, I'm sure the only text they're from is from all of us to each other.
Kai out of nowhere like 3 days ago was like, so when are you gonna let me hit? And like Mason does the same thing, and I like do it back to them because it's like hilarious.
It's fucking funny. But yeah, we are like a big group of like platonic, like physical affection people, because it should be normalized. Because then I think I've said this before on the podcast, you have to normalize physical affection and like not intimate connections, but like, yeah, because like emotional connections are very intimate. You have to normalize that in your platonic relationships so that you don't go seeking it in romantic relationships out of necessity or want. And then that skews the whole reason why you're in that relationship, because relationships are about partnership, not just about physical and intimate touch.
Yeah, brave of us to assume they have friends. Losers. Just kidding.
If you don't have friends, you're probably like 15 and you shouldn't have fucking friends. You're like, you have no idea who you are. No, I'm talking about myself though.
Oh, this is a good one. So I have an idea to scam anti-vaxxers. Okay. So I'm gonna like say that I invented this device that sucks out the vaccine out of your blood. So like, and literally all it is like one of those like electric sticks that like, bzzz, like you know what I'm talking about, like that they use on the face and shit. I'm gonna say that it's sucking out the vaccine particles so they can claim that they're pure blood again. And I'm gonna,
that actually would be so good, because you know all you need for that infographic to work on them is a really poorly rendered 3D like video of like a vaccine, like
getting sucked out.
like going through a bloodstream and like going into the
electricity or the plasma provided by the ray,
and the vibrations.
Exactly, just like really. And honestly, I'm kind of genius for that. And I think I'm going to pursue it.
You think every single thing that comes out of your mouth is like genius.
I mean, y'all tell me. You guys be the fucking judge. Am I smart for wanting to scam?
You to like the people who you just said you probably don't have friends, and now you're like, and you tell me. Also, someone told me that I like talk way too fucking much on the podcast, and it literally made me so upset, because that's a big insecurity of mine, is that I feel like in my friendships, or just in general, I'm always talking way more than the person next to me.
I've literally never once felt that. But something that I have felt is that they need to drop. No, I can't even say this because it's so fucking stupid. It's literally.
No, now you have to say it.
It's the stupidest thing.
I won't give you silence. No, I won't give you silence, Drew. I'll laugh.
Yeah.
I'll laugh.
Now I'm insecure. Now I'm insecure.
Just smile it off. Also, this was like the really fucked up.
When are they dropping penis 2? There, I said it. Free the penis. I said that in one episode. Free the fucking penis. Okay, why can we free the nipple but we can't free the penis?
Because dicks are fucking ugly. Like every person who, or at least.
I'm a big supporter of free the nipple, by the way.
Okay. I was gonna say something and then I like took it back, because I know one of you bitches is gonna be like, it's like that girl who was like, girl, that's not an ick, you're a lesbian. But this is how I feel about everybody's body, like for the most part. Like that's a lie though, because I find like women, like I'm like, yes, naked women, like the amount of like picture books of naked women.
The last 23 episodes of this podcast has been Enya like discovering her sexuality.
No, it has been me defending my straightness. I'm like, I am straight. Like I go after men and I love men. And do I find them attractive outside of a relationship? No. But that's okay and that's normal to like find them absolutely repulsive until you're dating them.
Yeah, I find men repulsive.
Because I was gonna say, like, everybody finds dicks gross until they're attracted or into the person, but then I was like, I don't think, like, as a straight woman, that would be a lie, because I find penises very
beautiful,
lovely.
They're pretty.
Oh, they're so fucking ugly. Like, they're so disgusting. I'm gonna kill myself.
Vaginas scare me. Vaginas are scary.
I was gonna say, like, No,
but
I don't.
they are like prettier though.
They're pretty. They're literally packaged up in a little like coochie is packaged up in a little envelope. Yeah, you get to unwrap the gift. Like, oh my god, like ew, like you're literally like you're invading my personal space right now. I'm freaking out. Like, get away until I like the person. When I like the person, I'm like,
Give it to me, daddy. Give it to me, daddy.
I'm about to first we feast. Like, that's my vibe when I know the man. But before I know the man, it's literally the worst thing I've ever seen. Also, I don't find...
Look who texted us.
Wait.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Wait, we have to tell the story now. You know what I'm talking about? Devin just texted us. That was our reaction.
I literally gasped.
One time, Devin, for the first time, sent us an audio message, and me and Drew were driving, and we genuinely go, both of us
freaked out.
saying anything to each other. And then we listened. We are in love with Devin. In the midst of my, I'm straight. Do I gasp when Devin Lee Carlson interacts with me? Yes.
It's more of a maternal thing for me, I think.
Yeah, I want her to,
tell me it's going to be okay.
I want her to hold me.
You're okay.
I literally, I wish I could shrink myself down and Devin could carry me like this.
Aww.
On her lap.
I want that too.
And then maybe breastfeed me. I'm kidding. I've been saying this like we're not friends with her.
I know.
No, it's okay. She would laugh at it even, maybe.
She would laugh at it even. Spoiler alert!
Foreshadowing! But yeah, so basically what I'm saying is I'm straight.
Real shit. Okay, I just have one that says Elliott Smith.
Oh, I can't get down with Elliott Smith. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, this is a good one, and it kind of piggybacks off that. I have done a really good job at avoiding my triggers. One of them being space. Anything involving space anymore, I literally cannot do. I cannot do it. I can't. It freaks me the fuck out.
I wish I could get as my idea.
Oh my god, see, I'm thinking about it and spiraling internally.
My idea of being existential is realizing that everyone okay, this is your existential is I mean nothing and my world is so small, blah 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 blah. But see, I've perfected monkey brain that I don't fucking care. I am here to buy my little things and do my little things and love the people I love. But what makes me existential is knowing that one day I will feel the extreme despair of losing the people I love the most. Because this is my despair and existential thing that I wrote in the middle. So I said the 25 cents thing. And then I said, there's so much suffering in the human experience. The fact that one of us will inevitably have to endure the experience of losing one another is terrifying.
Not me.
And then I said, TSA is fake.
Real.
Cool,
but no, literally, just when I think about outer space, it freaks me the fuck out. I used to love it. I used to want to be an astronomer. Looking up at the stars at night, when we're in Joshua Tree and I go outside and I look at the stars, I am actually having a panic attack outside because I'm that is not real. I'm sorry. I'm a space denier. I'll admit it first. I'm a space denier. But I have to be. See, I have to be because for my own
Why?
brain.
Is it because you're
infinite.
oh, everything is so big? But who fucking cares? Because that has nothing to do with you. That's my whole thing. That's why I'm when y'all want to go to space, that shit has nothing to do with you.
It does. See, no, it's probably just too many psychedelics as a developing brainchild. But, girl, if you think about it, we are that. We are space. That's what freaks me out.
No, we're not, because I be getting my period and I'm I'm not the fucking sun and the stars. I gotta put a diva cup in my hole right now. And I know the sun and the stars don't have to be putting a diva cup in their pussy.
You're stardust. Whether you like it or not. You're empty space in stardust.
I'm not, because I have a lot of thoughts.
Also, you know what else freaks me out is how much empty space everything is made of. This should not be solid. Why is it fucking solid? Make that make sense.
See, I guess that's the thing is why are you thinking
level.
about that? That's what I'm saying. Who fucking cares? You're so bored.
On an atomic level, if an atom is made up of mostly empty space.
What you need to do is go fuck. Like,
What you need to do
like,
is, on an atomic level, find some bitches.
Yeah, literally. You need some bitches because you're bored as fuck. Talking about what's in this drywall, bitch.
Empty space. No, but like, think about that. Think about
What?
that. An atom
I
is made
almost
up
said
of.
the craziest shit. I'm like, you want to fill it so bad? Poke a hole in it. Like,
Fuck the wall. No. Think about that though. Like, but
what am I thinking about? Like,
okay,
what am I
an
thinking
atom
about?
is made up of mostly empty space. And
I don't give
everything,
a fuck.
No,
Who the fuck
listen,
is
listen.
Adam? I don't care about
Oh my
him.
God, no. And
Like,
everything around you is made up of atoms. Why is anything solid?
I don't give a fuck. Can I eat it? Can I touch it? Cool. Whatever. Bye.
But also, something else that I thought about
Can
is
I
like,
eat it? Can I touch it? Can I fuck it? That's all I want to know.
it's very interesting that like you zoom all the way out of as far as we can see. Sorry, I'll shut the fuck up.
No, keep going. I need to hear the end of this. He saw me look at you.
You zoom out as far as you can, like, as we can, like, observe.
Which you can't.
And, like, I'm saying as far as we can observe.
Okay.
And, like, you see, like, little specks everywhere. And those specks are, like, planets or solar systems. And then, are galaxies. And then those galaxies have solar systems, millions of solar systems in them. And then you, like, get into our solar system and there's, like, it's unfathomably large, and then you get on Earth and it's unfathomably large, and then like you zoom down to like the molecular level, and then you kind of end up back there at like the molecular level, like I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? I haven't
we're
had
made
enough.
up of trillions of cells, and each of those cells is like kind of like a galaxy, and then inside of each of those galaxies are like little solar systems, like the mitochondria and blah 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 blah.
Bitches like me don't have time to think about that kind of shit because I'm like, is my family eating?
See, that's why I can't smoke weed, because that's what I think about.
That's why I like smoking weed, because my burn's already off, and that shit like turbo offs it. Like, right now it's in sleep mode, and when I like have weed, it like fucking, it's like all the little me's like go down and like shut down the power plant.
I am not ready to be diagnosed in the comments after that.
They're gonna diagnose you with bored as fuck, need some bitches. Like,
need some bitches disorder.
Do you guys want to do Q&A?
yeah. Because this motherfucker was about to go back to his notes.
I don't want
He
that.
is not done.
Talking Drew from God.
This is the part of the episode where we ask our patrons questions, and
No, they ask us questions.
yeah, our patrons ask us questions and we answer them, and it's only questions the Patreon's asking.
So don't leave your fucking questions in the comments.
Mikio asks, whose farts stink the most, Enya or Drew?
Enya.
Yeah, me.
Enya
Like, duh.
has the stinkiest fucking shits in the world. I walk into the bathroom after she shits, and I am greeted with like heavier air, and it's like I run into a fucking wall.
Well, also the problem is you don't shit.
Yeah.
So maybe if you like everything you put in your body came out, your shit would stink more.
Actually, it is kind of concerning because I don't know how many days it's been since I've shit. Like I've lost count, and that's like dangerous. But it's coming. Like maybe that's the big thing that's coming.
Can we have your prosciutto and cheese after this?
Yes.
That sounds good as
And the
Tatiana Perez asks, how has being a troll affected your relationships?
like being like a troll by nature.
Yeah.
If you can't handle it, get out of my fucking life.
Yeah, like I haven't like I think I'm pretty good. Or does that mean I'm assuming it means romantic relationships though.
I think it means like
Just in general?
Yeah.
No, in general, like I feel like we're pretty good at meeting someone and like testing the waters, and like we know with certain people we can amp it up, and with certain people we just don't bring it there. And then I find most times we turn people out. Like
Yeah, we literally do.
we turn bitches out like in
we're
every
like, okay,
single way.
you need to be goofy.
Yeah, we're like, you need to open up, like this is funny. But we're pretty lucky. We usually no, we're not lucky. We're fucking annoying. We only attract other annoying bitches.
Exactly.
So
You attract what you put out there, and annoying is what we get.
you are what you eat, and we eat each other.
We eat each other out.
Val asks, if y'all could take credit for inventing something, what would it be?
The anti-vaxxer. I
Something
will.
that exists, you fucking bitch.
Lysol, like, bitch, what? I don't know. Plants.
The first thing I thought of was like the beauty blender for some reason, because I just know that like That's a multi-trillion-dollar fucking company. That's a big assumption. That's just
I
want to
take credit for like QAnon, I think.
I'll take credit for the vaccine. Next.
Am I Q?
Big Mama asks, do y'all hate white people?
Next question.
Dude, I remember my like super big disdain for white people when I first moved to LA, and then I spent like 2 years really trying to like reformation, like pimp myself out. Like I was like, I'm not Latina. Like if anybody asks, like I'm not. Like I like am white, so I am white. No, I love white people. They're the best.
Thank you.
Toot asks, if you were given free tickets to see James Charles live, would you?
Yes. Are you fucking kidding? If someone gave me tickets to see that motherfucker, bitch, I would buy tickets to see that motherfucker.
Deadass.
And I'd buy VIP too.
I would shake my bare ass for tickets to James Charles.
Yeah, I want him to go on tour. He's not gonna though.
James Charles go on tour challenge. Alrighty then, media of the week. So with Spotify Wrapped, just rapping, I thought, I'm gonna give the people a little taste of my Spotify Wrapped, because that's what I've been listening to, is my 2021 Spotify playlist. And I think damn, but everything on here I've already fucking said.
I know,
so
that's why I'm like, I can't even like talk about that, because I'm like, everything.
Yeah, never mind.
Me when it's only gone up like 700, but I'm like, ooh.
Oh, yeah, never fucking mind on the Spotify Wrapped. I'm just gonna go to my other playlist, and the most recent songs is "I'm God" by Lil B, Imogen Heap sample. Is that Imogen Heap?
I don't know the song.
But is that how you say the name?
Yeah. As far as bitch, I'm the worst person. Someone literally made fun of me for like something that I was like, I don't know how to pronounce it. And they were like, the way you pronounce it is literally on the cover. But it's not like on the cover. They're just talking about that little asterisk above the E. And I was like, I don't know what those things mean. Like, I don't know why you're assuming that.
You're white. Pew by Arca. That fucking album is really good.
I have to give Arca a listen. I saw the clips from her fucking live show. Oh my god, I wish I went. It looked so fucking fun.
And then Anyone Else But You by the Moldy Peaches. It's a really cute song. And then, oh my fucking god, I can't believe it took me this long to one, figure this show out that it existed, and two, that like I feel like not enough people, at least in our like vicinity, are talking about. But the show Kid Nation is single-handedly the greatest reality show that's ever been aired on television, and I will stand by that claim with my entire fucking chest. It is the most insane shit ever. Like I cannot believe that this was one, greenlit, and two, like it came together as well as it did. Basically what they do, like I'll give like a brief synopsis, is they send a shit ton of children to the middle of New Mexico, the middle of nowhere, in a town with like one running water, one toilet, and it's like 60 children and no adult supervision, and they have to build a fucking city and like make it work. It's fucking insane. And I was like, when Lucas and Josh were pitching it to me, I was like, yeah, right, there's no way there's not adult supervision. No. And they make it extra fucking hard on these kids. Like they make them like walk half a mile to get their water for the show. Like it's fucking insane. And then their water pipes like freeze halfway through, so they just don't have clean water. It's fucking insane, and you should just watch it.
Oh my god, that sounds like bad.
No, that's the thing, is it's like the worst thing ever made. It had one season and everybody was like, dude, this is gnarly. Because like also you see the kids on there, like they're like, I just miss my parents, and they're 8 years old. They're like 8 to like 14. It's fucking absurd.
Okay.
This one girl has her birthday. She's the best character. She has her birthday on there, and it's really sad. But something good happens to her.
Okay. Well,
that's my media pitch.
My show media, or like visual media is Pen 15, best show in the world. How To with John Wilson, also another really good fucking show. And then my audio is Mystified by Fleetwood Mac. How much I feel.
But it's not though. That's like not yours. So I don't understand why like you're saying that.
I want to fucking slap you. How Much I Feel by Ambrosia and Girls, Girls, Girls by Jay-Z, which I feel like I said last time.
Yeah, you said that one.
Oopsie, fine. Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode. Depeche? Whatever. Fuck you. And that's it.
That's
Bye.
the episode.
Bye.
Subscribe to the Patreon for extra content. Peace and love, unity, and respect.
Plur. Bye.
Brr.